Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. I have a power mic, and I am so excited about it, you have no idea. So, yeah, again, thank you for joining. We are here to play Unfathomable. I have 6 wonderful people from our FFG staff who are going to be introducing themselves in just a moment. First, I want to make a call out to all of our Gen Con viewers. Thank you for joining us. We're super excited to show you this game. I absolutely love everything about it and everything about all these people. So I'm going to have a good time. I know you're going to have a good time. And then thank you to all of our FFG Live followers on YouTube for joining us again. So I guess we'll just get started. We are going to do some quick introductions. And when I say we, I mean each person individually and not me. And then Zach, right here, half introduction. He is going to be talking a little bit about the game before they get started playing. So enjoy.
My name is Brian Schomburg. I'm the visual creative director, and I'll be playing Edmund Mallory.
Hi, I'm Mercedes Opheim, and I'm the graphic design manager at Fantasy Flight Games, and I'm going to be playing Samira Duale.
Hi, I'm Nate French. I'm the executive game designer. I am a human, and I am playing Beatrice Sharp.
Don't trust him.
Very human-like.
Very human-like.
I'm Zach Tuwaltimus. I'm Fantasy Flight Games Quality Assurance Specialist, and I'm going to be playing Svetlana Gedroit, the ship's surgeon. And I'll say shout out to all of our playtesters for this game. You guys are excellent. All right.
Hi, I'm Colin Phelps. I'm the card game manager, and today I'll be playing Arjun Singh, First Mate.
I am Chris Weinbrenner-Palo. I don't have my card. I'm playing Jamie Snell. Master at Arms. And I am the senior board game manager.
Okay. So, all right, I'm going to launch into just sort of a quick introduction to the game and how it works. It's going to be pretty, it's not going to be too in-depth, but just to get started, everyone, we just talked about the character cards that we have. So each character, they get a specific amount of skill cards, and that's shown on the bottom of the card. And then each character has like a special ability, a reveal effect. When you reveal as a traitor, everyone has a unique sort of reveal effect that everyone can be aware of throughout the game. Everyone also has a once per game ability that, once per game you can do something super awesome. And everyone has a starting item, which allows you to do some cool things throughout the game. And for characters that aren't in the game, their starting items get shuffled into the item deck from the beginning, so they still might come out during the game. So we all have our characters. There's a line of succession. Right now we have Arjun Singh, who's the captain. So Arjun will be starting as the captain. The captain will be making decisions such as where we're going in terms of our travels, the locations that we visit on our way to Boston. And also, we'll be making a lot of very important decisions on mythos cards and the crises that come up from those. We also have a Keeper of the Tome, which in this game will start as Beatrice Sharp here. And the Keeper of the Tome, they also make some important decisions on crises, but then also they have control of the tome itself, like the spell book, essentially. They can cast crazy powerful spells throughout the game that could help or hurt, and hopefully help. Let's see. So that's sort of just the characters. In terms of a turn overview, it's pretty straightforward. Everyone on your turn, you start by getting all of your skill cards. Once again, printed at the bottom of your character sheet. Once you get your hand of skill cards, then you get 2 actions. And those actions can be performing an action on one of your items, or a skill card that you have, or performing an action, the action of the location you're at on the ship, or to move. You can move as one of your 2 actions. The only real restriction is you can't use a board space action twice in a row. So on the same turn, you can't do a board action twice. But other actions, yeah, you can do twice if you want. For instance, an action is attacking a deep one. So you could attack a deep one twice on your turn. All right, so we have characters. We've got the actions. Let's see. Let's talk about... Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Once you've taken your actions, then it's time for the Mythos phase, in which you'll draw a Mythos card, and there'll be a crisis on it of some sort. It could either be a decision, like a choice, like it might say like Captain chooses, or Keeper of the Tome chooses, or Current Player chooses, and then you'll have a decision to make. And it usually involves some bad and good stuff. And then otherwise, there could be a skill check required. Now, the way skill checks work is they're going to have a few different symbols up in the top left and a number. That number is what you have to hit to succeed at pulling off the check. 2 cards are added at random from a chaos deck. So we've got a chaos deck that's set up that includes 2 cards from each of the 5 different potentially helpful human skill cards that are in the game, shuffled up. So there's always going to be 2 cards face down that you don't know what they are. And then starting with to the left of the current player, everyone's going to have a chance to put in any number of skill cards face down into that check to try and help make it pass. Now, cards that match the symbols on the skill check will be positive. Any other card that goes into that check will count negative. So people can secretly spike checks if they want to. Hidden traitors, that's one way to sort of mess with the humans. And then after everyone's had a chance to put their cards in, we'll shuffle them up and then reveal them, count up the total, and see if it passes or fails. And then you resolve the effect. Once the crisis is dealt with, at the bottom there are activation icons. First, it's the sort of, deep one activations or the monster activations, in which case it'll either have Father Dagon activate, in which case he'll want to like throw deep ones onto the ship. Mother Hydra, she wants to smash the ship if she's in the water. And then, the deep ones, when they activate, they're just going to swarm us and attack and try and destroy things from the inside. After all of that, the final activation icon, that involves the tracks. So we have 2 different tracks. There's a travel track and a mythos track. The travel track, every time it goes up, it gets us closer to our destination, which is how we win the game. The ritual track, as that gets up to the end of it, once the ritual goes off, all the enemies and outside the ship or on the deck spaces just get wiped off the board, but so do any passengers that are out on deck, which is bad. And also, if any of us are out on deck, well, that kicks us off to sickbay, and then, sickbay's not a fun place to start your turn. Let's see. So that's how crises work. And then finally, like, in terms of winning and losing the game, second to finally, penultimately. So to win the game, humans need to go 12 total distance and then make one final trip up the travel track to arrive in Boston. We're heading from the old world to the new world. We need to get to shore safely because things are horrible. That's the only way we win. There are many ways that the humans can lose. For instance, we have these resources on the board. We've got fuel, we've got food, we have sanity, and we have souls, which represents the people on board the ship. And if any of those resources go to 0, we're done. And if 6 ship locations are damaged, ships can get damaged, Mother Hydra damages them, crises will damage them, throwing a jam tin grenade could damage them. If 6 locations on the ship get damaged, then we lose as well. And finally, if we are so swarmed with deep ones that we need to place a deep one on the board and cannot, well, then we're just overwhelmed and we lose that way as well. One last thing to talk about is loyalty. So like right now, we're all sitting here, we all think we're good friends and stuff like that. And in real life, maybe we are. But in the game, some of us are going to be horrible, horrible hybrid fish monster people that want to destroy the humans. So at the start of the game, you make a loyalty deck so that there's going to be 2 cards for each player by the end of the game. So 12 cards in a 6-player game. We've got 2 hybrids and a cultist in there mixed among all the human cards. If at any time a player has like a hybrid card or the cultist card, well, your goal is for humanity to lose. So it's possible that they're all out right now, or none of them. We just won't know. unless someone reveals as an action. It's an action. So if you're a hybrid, you want the humans to lose. If you're a cultist, now that's in a 6-player game, you include a cultist for balance. But it's trickier to win as a cultist. You still want the humans to lose, but they can only lose if they're on that final push at the end of the game. So you don't want to hit them too hard before then or tip your hand too much before then. Otherwise, you could, really ruin your chances. So that's probably the trickiest role to play. So if any of you are the cultist, keep that in mind. Don't kill us too fast. Just don't kill us too fast. Okay, so that's brief overview. Is there anything else that anyone has questions on or that Josh thinks of? Okay, cool. So, with that said, I think we can just dive into the game. And if stuff comes up during the game, I'm happy to dive into how it all works. But otherwise, let's take that little boat trip to Boston and, let's find us some fish people.
Ahoy.
Hopefully our ship doesn't dive.
No, it's a sturdy ship. It's a good sturdy ship.
It's not a submarine. Just
No.
clarify.
Well, I mean, you're not even here. You're a stowaway. Like, you aren't even on the manifest. Like, you shouldn't even. We have a
haven't heard of one.
5-person voyage here going across the
I'm
Atlantic.
invisible.
Souls
That's why I'm
don't matter.
blending in with the game.
Yes.
And I guess, okay, so Arjun's our first player. So I guess Josh, quick question. Are we doing setup where everyone gets their full set of skill cards at the start, or?
First player has fewer initially.
No, the first player always gets their full set, but should normally everyone else would have the 3?
Let's
or
start with 3, yes.
Okay, cool.
Let's do that.
So let's start over here with Jamie.
Okay.
Which 3 skill cards from your skill set would you like to start the game with?
All right. May I receive 2 will
Oh yeah,
and 1 strength?
2 will, 1 strength.
Thank you.
How about you, Edmund?
I'll take an influence, a lore, and a strength.
Influence, lore, strength, and Edmund's kind of crazy and spooky because he gets
Thank you much.
one of every skill type in his skill set. So, he can sabotage anything.
It's always Edmund's fault.
Yeah,
May I please do 1 lore, 1 observation, and 1 will?
absolutely.
Thank you.
Beatrice.
I will take 3 influence. Or is that not allowed?
It has to. It's bound by the number you get at the start.
Oh, okay. I'll take 1 of each then. 1 influence, 1 lore, 1 observation.
Alrighty, here you go. And I will start with a lore and an observation and an influence. Why not? And Arjun, you get your full
Yes.
set.
I'll take 2 strength, an observation, and 2 influence.
Colin, is your mic back on?
That was. Oh yeah.
Yes, now. With my first turn here,
Oh yeah,
and
2 actions.
as the captain of the ship, let me show you how it's done. We're going to run straight into the water, meaning
What?
I'm going to
What?
take a move action and go over to the boiler room.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And then for my second action, I'm going to use the boiler room.
Kick it into high gear.
Kick it into high gear, get this ship moving. So to do that, I will discard a strength card from my hand, which is this combat training. I will then roll that die.
Oh yeah, so the boiler room, the action there is discard a strength card from your hand to roll a die. If the result plus the card's value is 6 or less, we're going to lose a fuel. But either way, after resolving the die roll, we will advance the travel track 1 space. Before that die is rolled, you played a 2.
A 2.
Does anyone have anything that helps
We can-
modify dice
we can help.
rolls?
Oh, I see.
Like maybe,
I
like
see.
I know Edmund, I know you've got some fancy re-rolly stuff if we need it. Yeah, what's your
Potentially.
Well, what's your ability? Your normal
So
ability?
this is, yes, I do have this lucky ring I inherited from my parents when they died hitting an iceberg. But
Ooh.
when I do this, if it passes, we have to put 2 treachery cards in the chaos deck.
Oh,
So-
but that's for a skill.
Oh, I see. Just my regular ability.
Yeah, that's what we're talking
After the dice is rolled, yes, I can throw a card down to reroll.
Okay.
Yeah, I got
We
you.
got- we have a safety
got
net.
I got you, Cal.
I could use my almanac.
Oh, that's
Before a
true.
die is rolled, you may discard an observation card from your hand to add that card's value to the die result. Limit once per die roll. So
We got a lot of good die stuff.
Yes.
I will contribute the almanac. We'll add
thank
2 to this roll.
Great. Discarded a 2 observation, so you get to add 2 to your roll.
So do discards just go down here
Yep,
under
yep,
the pile like that?
Sweet.
Absolutely.
So all we need is a 2?
So now I need a 3 to succeed.
3. Okay.
On a 2 or less, we lose a fuel, and that is going to be
Got it.
6 on the die roll.
So the
Excellent.
travel track goes up. Now, whenever the travel track goes up, any deep ones or monsters in the ocean, well, we're gaining ground on them, so they're sliding back towards the back of the boat. Nice.
Thank you for the support,
Yeah,
Beatrice.
it's people inside the
Well done.
ship.
Yeah. I don't like them hanging over the railing like that.
I feel pretty good about our captain.
Let's get to Boston.
Let's get
That's what
Let's
I'm saying.
go.
We just
Rolling.
won, right?
Mythos card. We'll get over to con.
Excellent.
There you go.
Sweet. We are adrift fishing boat. A lookout has spotted a small fishing boat drifting in the current. There appears to be someone alive aboard, but the fins circling around the boat will complicate the rescue.
Yep.
If we pass, we risk 1 passenger to gain 1 soul. Then you may risk 1 additional passenger to gain 1 food.
Wow.
If we get 13 or more, we will risk 2 passengers to gain 1 soul. If there are fewer than 2 passengers in the supply, there is no effect. And if we fail, I lose 1 sanity and 1 soul.
Oh. So that's
And what do we have to get?
We are looking for
Thir-
influence, observation, and strength of 16.
yeah.
16 to pass, different for 13 and up. Fail case.
So 2 cards from the chaos deck,
Yes.
and this would be a good one to not fail. That's for sure.
And what are the skills again?
Influence, observation, and strength.
The drift
Um,
fishing boat.
Fortunately, I'm good at those things.
All right, so you'll be last to add.
Okay.
So the first person with an option to add to the skill check will be you, Chris.
Yep.
So if you would like to add to this skill check, which we're going to get quite a bit to pass, but if we at least get to 13 plus, it's not the worst thing in the world.
Do we want to talk about how we strategize between us?
Yeah.
Sure. So the thing is, we can say whatever we want. We cannot disclose the cards that are in our hands. We can add any number of cards to skill checks. However, and you can say that you're helping a lot or a little. If you put in 2 or more cards, you could say like a medium amount. But that's kind of it. You can't be like, okay, I put in like 4 red. So because once we start looking at the skill check cards that came through, like we're gonna have 2 from the chaos deck, so we won't necessarily know precisely what everyone put in. And so like if there's 2 cards against the check, it's totally possible that the chaos deck did it. However, if there's 3 cards against the check, well, I mean, you know somebody snuck something in there, but you don't know who necessarily.
All right, well, I can help a very little bit.
Yeah.
Very little.
I think I could force us all to learn something. I'll play a forced learning card and add strength to the mix.
It's already in the mix.
Oh,
Strength, influence, and observation.
okay. I'll put will in there then.
Okay.
Okay, in that case, I can help
So
a little bit more.
So Brian's played the card Forced Learning, which is play before any cards are added to a skill check. Choose a non-treachery skill type. It becomes a supporting skill. So willpower was chosen. So now willpower will also help the check. So that's 4 colors that help now. Supporting skills count positively toward the skill check total. Yeah. Okay, cool. So now the only thing that hurts this thing is what? Like lore.
Lore.
Yeah.
No lore.
Yeah, no lore. No lore. Yep,
So
you're
yeah,
still
I can
first
help
up.
a medium amount now.
Will you?
Or is anybody? Are we?
You're first to
doing
add.
Oh, I
the check?
think
can help
Chris
a
was
little.
talking about us strategizing
Yeah.
before
Oh,
we
sure,
dive
sure,
in.
sure.
I'm with Chris. Edmund can only help a little bit.
I can help a little.
This
If-
person you don't know
I can help
exists
a
might
medium
help a
amount.
little.
We might get more
like
cards in the
magic.
chaos deck somehow.
I'm feeling all right.
Okay,
We're gonna go for it.
let's do it.
Oh, we got this.
Are you on this, Beatrice?
Yep. I can help a
Okay.
medium amount too.
Oh, okay. I feel good. If there's a couple mediums
We're all,
in here.
we're all human, so it'll just.
I mean, the
easy.
chaos deck is most likely our friend here, but with the added willpower boost.
That's
Sure,
true.
sure. That's a
Yeah.
good idea.
All right, we're sliding him to Zach.
Oh yeah, just near Colin here because then Colin can.
Okay, there's my 2.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I might pass.
So it's Zach.
No, I mean I can. But I mean it's not much help. But I mean if you
It's
guys.
a big check.
It would be a good, on
A
your
gesture.
honor to show. Yeah.
I mean
more
I can put in like
a symbolic.
a symbolic.
help.
Wow.
help. Yeah. No, I can do
sort
that.
Of wave at us while we do.
Well, it's
the
just going to
work.
be a long time before I get cards.
You just
fair.
encouraged Beatrice to slip a bad card in there.
I'll put in a card.
What?
We got this.
All right, shuffle them up,
Yep.
and then
Well, since you forced me.
wow, I'm Svetlana.
Svetlana.
We have to prove
You're
loyalty
Beatrice.
early
Yeah.
on.
Don't
Yeah,
make me
things
mad.
already.
If you sprain your ankle, you're going to need me. I mean, wait a second.
My
Who
schnapp.
said that?
my schnauzer will carry me.
All right, let's add it up. 1,
We're doing great.
-1. The 1 rule, guys. 3.
Well, 1.
Oh no, back to 1. 2. 3.
Oh,
What is
God.
this? 5. 6.
I don't know if we're
We
going to
just
get him
need
off
10
that
more.
boat.
Oh, a
Oh.
big 11.
Okay.
13.
Ooh.
14.
We're 2
So
away.
We're
close.
2 away.
Oh, we
Okay,
didn't
hold
get
on. I think I can bump something. So we could increase the total to 2, but at the expense of 2 treachery cards.
Now,
Should I read this card now, or do we not want to do
you,
that?
I mean, you can read it so we know what it is.
Okay, I have a lucky ring. After calculating the total of a skill check, we can increase that total by 2. If we do this, that skill check passes, then we have to shuffle 2 treachery cards into the chaos deck.
Yeah, and treachery cards are cards that can be used by hybrids and cultists after revealing to do horrible things. And when they show up in skill checks, they are always negative. So it's, we can pass this one, but for potential negative effects in the future. However, the partial pass with the 13 is not too bad.
Okay.
What's the partial?
It's to risk 2 passengers instead of 1 to gain the same number of 1 soul. If there are fewer than 2 passengers in the supply, there is no effect.
So it forces us. We don't
Oh.
have an option. We'll have to put. We'll gain a soul, but we'll have to put 2 more passengers out, which is tricky.
That's what we're
I would prefer that to the treachery cards I suggested, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're giving up our chance to get extra food as well, but we have plenty of.
But food.
There's only 5 of us we need to feed. It's fine.
Yeah, and I can with my travel pharmacy, I can help keep people safe at the cost of food.
What kind of food is it?
It's just like really, it's just meager.
But
Little,
boat food.
yeah,
Oh,
boat
yeah.
food.
Boat food.
Nothing we're gonna miss.
Yeah, yeah. Nothing.
Okay, we're comfortable with the medium option here.
Let's do it. Yeah.
All right, we will risk 2 passengers.
Okay, so when risking passengers, we'll take 2 of those face down and go ahead and roll a die, Colin, for the first one to see where it pops up on the board. Don't roll a 1 or a 2.
Oh, good.
So the first one will show up on deck space 6, and the second one showing up on deck space 8. That's great. Just far away,
Sweet.
Yeah.
far away from the deep ones.
Nice rolls.
Oh, thank you.
Great. And then the activations in the bottom right corner.
We will.
That is a boat smashy symbol, which means Mother Hydra activates. She's not here, so
Okay.
all that happens is 2 deep ones show up in the deep.
That's probably fine. And then we can advance either track. And as a captain, we're all about getting to Boston. So let's move that travel track.
And the deep ones are falling back. All right.
And that was the full mythos card.
Did you gain a soul?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we gained
Now
a soul
gain a
from
soul. Yeah. Look at that. We're almost overcrowded on this boat. Sweet.
No such thing.
And that was our first turn. Well done, everybody. We're doing great.
it. Yeah.
All right.
And now, Jamie, you get your full set of skill cards.
Yes. So 3 strength and 2 will.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right.
Want me to
You
switch?
come back here.
Oh,
Where are you? Oh.
if you want, I'll allow it.
Okay.
Jamie,
All right.
Jamie, shoot them, Jamie.
Is. All right.
They got this.
So I am going to shoot him. So I'm going to do my once per turn, which is a quick draw. Is an action to perform the action ability of one of your weapon items, then perform 1 action, limit once per turn.
Nice.
So my action ability of my repeating rifle is to perform an attack against an enemy in an adjacent space, including a water space. Add 1 to your die result. So I am going to perform an attack against Mr. Dude.
Oh yeah, he's asking for it.
And I can add 1 to my die result, which means I have to roll a 3.
Normally, to hit a deep one, you need a 4 or more.
4 or more.
And to hit a revealed traitor, it takes a 6 or more. So in this case, yeah, you'd only need a 3 or more to hit this deep one
Okay.
with your repeating rifle.
With my repeating rifle.
Bang.
Yeah.
8.
Bang, bang!
Sorry.
We still have 2 actions left.
Yes. So now I'm going to actually start my actions. And I will attack. I will use my repeating rifle action once more to perform an action
Repeat.
or to perform an attack against an enemy in an adjacent space. And I can add 1 to that die. So I'm going to
Once you poop
attack
on it, you rinse and repeat.
this dude.
All right.
And I can add 1 to it. So done.
Nice.
Done and
Easy.
done.
All right. So my second, I am going to move to space. The
deck space?
I want to stay adjacent. If I'm in the space, does it count as adjacent? No.
This space is adjacent. I mean,
Oh, I guess. But once they're probably going to come aboard before I. So I want to go.
you could go to the galley.
Yeah, that's where I wanted to go. I'm going to go to the galley.
Also, you get some nice snacks.
Oh, nice.
Hang out with.
Shooting deep ones is
Galley snacks. All right.
hard
yeah.
work.
You ready for a?
I believe that is yes. So.
Card.
All right. Stolen ritual components. Some of the magical items being used to assist in the greater banishment ritual have gone missing. If they are not retrieved, the ritual will be set back significantly.
Yeah, you know. Yeah.
All right. If we pass, the Keeper of the Tome looks at the top 2 cards of the spell deck, places one on the bottom of the spell deck, and resolves the other. That's if we pass. If we fail, retreat the ritual track 2 spaces. Just stays.
Okay.
Remove the top 5 cards of the spell deck from the game without revealing them. And our check is a lore and observation check. And we need a 10.
Purples and greens.
okay.
Looking for 10.
I propose we don't even bother with this.
Keeper of the Tome,
we
do
have
you care
plenty of
about your
spells, right?
spell book?
Yeah, Beatrice has so many spells. We're never going to use all
Is there
those
any
spells.
penalty if we run out of all my spells?
No, but once you cast it, it's gone and out of the game.
There could be something really good.
And there are some really good ones, but if you lose them, they're face down. You don't even necessarily
Aren't you
know
losing
which
bad
ones got
ones?
lost.
And it's a 10?
I need a 10.
I can only help a little.
I can't
So
help at all.
Yeah, I have no cards. That's
I
why I'm
can help a
proposing we
little.
don't even bother.
I don't even know if we can with what
Yeah.
we have.
Yeah.
I
Especially
can help a little.
Yeah.
I can't help at all.
I'm kind of okay with sort of just like we can just pretend that those 5 cards were at the very bottom of the deck.
Yeah. Okay, let's go into pretend world.
All right.
So I'll just walk up to Beatrice and just say, give me your book for a minute.
So
Rip out pages.
So technically,
So we're just
technically
yeah,
it
like
is
a
an
normal
animal.
Walk away.
have to go around, or-
technically we do go around just in case because
Okay.
people still have the
Yes.
opportunity.
Okay.
So Edmund, do you want to throw any cards in?
Edmund has nothing.
Not helping
Mystery
the team.
guest.
I don't have
would
any
you like
cards.
You're not helping the team?
Oh my god.
Would you like to?
Our
help your
tunes.
spell book?
No, my
Yeah,
spell book is
I don't even know
disposable.
what this magic thing is. I'm about science.
Because you're a human.
I mean, if nobody else is going to read, I'm out.
All right, but we do get to flip those cards over. Well, actually, would you like to add any cards?
I know, I know.
Maybe we'll just pass it
So
by
we'll,
luck.
we'll get to see, maybe. We'll also get to
Two
see
fives.
some cards that are no longer in the chaos deck. So that's
Shuffle them up.
well done. Oh, is that positive?
That would have helped.
Well, that's
oh.
negative.
No, that would have
that's
been
negative.
negative.
Oh, I thought
But
is
negative
that more?
5.
Oh, from
Yeah.
okay.
It's negative
Wow.
5.
Wow.
And yeah, negative 7.
Yeah, we
Yikes,
Yeah.
all right.
Shit, we were probably not
Dodged
gonna
a
pass
bullet.
that.
Nice job, Edmund.
All right, so what's the fail effect?
Fail effect is retreat the ritual track 2 spaces. Nothing.
Done.
Remove the top 5 cards of the spell deck from the game without revealing them. Oh,
I just hit
sad
time over
reveal.
there.
Wow.
No,
I mean,
that would have been more fun.
get these to Josh, would you?
Josh.
Great. What are the activation symbols?
Okay, we have deep one.
Actually, that is Father Dagon.
Father Dagon.
activating. So we're going to add 2 deep ones to the deep, and now there's 4 of them. So Dagon and all of those deep ones are going to show up at one of these 2 front ship spaces.
Oh dang.
Go ahead and roll that die. 7. So Father Dagon, the one who likes to toss these little guys on board, is now shown up. So we've got one of the monarchs.
All right,
Great.
and
we're
advance
supposed to be
the
sharing
travel track.
Oh wow. So yeah, go for it. So travel track goes up. These deep ones keep on sliding back.
We're getting
Father
there.
Dagon and his new buddies show up here and they slide back too. Wow, we're almost at our first waypoint after 2 turns.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Easy game.
Yeah, this is super easy.
do it.
It's
Well,
super
Just
easy.
a bunch of friends on a boat.
We
Getting
made
the
new
boss.
friends.
Cruising.
We made new friends.
Yeah.
A fishing boat, good fisher folk. Maybe they'll get us some food
Ripping
later.
up books.
Cool.
I'll
Edmund.
take one of each.
All right,
Skill card.
Brian.
Oh.
Whoop.
Perfect.
I sure hope you're not a hybrid.
I felt pretty good about that.
All right, so Edmund's a little concerned about some of the passengers he told to go out on the deck when he saw Father Dagon slide into view there. So he's going to go out here, and my next action will be to rescue them. I just put them back in the supply?
Just put it face down still in the
Excellent.
supply.
Quickly, inside, you fools. All right.
And then like you're standing there on the deck and like Dagon's like looming over. It's like, oh no, oh no.
play shuffleboard later. All right. And now I draw this card.
Yeah, that's 2 actions.
The Mother's Wrath.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Hydra lets out a ferocious roar that rattles the ship to its bolts. It seems you have made her mad.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so it's a 17. We'll be needing influence, lore, and strength. Man, that's a high.
This is a really
These are all
bad
like
crisis.
double-digit checks. This is crazy. Anyway, passes no effect. A 12 or better, we will resolve the following activation icons, which is the boat breaking in half.
Which is a Mother Hydra activation.
And then fail, anything underneath that, resolve the following activation icons happens twice instead. So 2
And then,
Mother Hydras.
and then also the activation at the bottom of the card is also a Mother Hydra.
yeah,
isn't it?
this is Mother Hydra tears the ship apart.
So if we super fail this thing, that's 3 Mother Hydra activations total, which means 2 deep ones, 2 deep ones, and she'll show up with them. So the
Yep.
worst case scenario is that she shows up with 4 more deep ones.
Wait, 2 deep ones on the board,
Oh,
and
never
then
mind.
again.
Oh, and then I'm sorry. Then she's gonna smash the bridge.
I should
Yeah.
do anything.
It's really brutal. Okay, everybody, 17. Again, the check, the skill sets we need are influence, lore, and strength. Strategically, are we gonna? Wait.
Those are face down.
Oh, I
Those are
got you for
chaos
the
deck,
flat.
yeah.
Yep. Okay. So
Influence, lore, and strength.
I can't really help.
I can only help a little.
Well, Brian, was that influence, lore, and strength?
yes, yes.
Okay. Yellow. Purple, red.
Orange, purple, red. Yes.
Orange, yes.
Boy, this isn't sounding good. Is anybody able to help a lot? 17. We need a 17.
I'm willing to. I can help a little. I can help a little.
Well, the
That's a
Chaos deck
horrible
was
response.
super horrible to us last time, so the Chaos deck will treat us nicely this time. I'm gonna
Sure. Wait, you're last to add.
Yeah, you're last.
I'm last to add.
Yep.
Okay,
So,
so
Who else would like to
I-
contribute?
I can do a lot if we think we can win.
I can
We-
No,
also.
we have to win this
We
one.
need to go
She's
for
gonna
it. We need
tear
to try.
a huge chunk out of the boat.
Yeah.
if we can at least get a partial pass, that would be great.
What's
Yeah.
the first pass?
12 or better.
I can help a lot.
Okay.
I feel like, yeah, we can
Okay.
get that. We
I
can
think we
get
should try
that.
to get a full pass.
we
I
should
think-
try to
oh,
get a full
I
pass.
think that'd be awesome.
Yeah,
full pass.
so
But-
but I have to pass, unfortunately.
Nothing? Okay.
Oh, but
Thank you.
I haven't got my cards yet.
All right.
1, helping a little.
Thank you. Okay.
how confident are we?
Not confident. Go big.
It doesn't matter. We got to go.
Go big.
Okay.
This is icky.
And it's influence, strength, lore. There you are.
Thank you.
This is such a
Helping the
such a
squad.
rough crisis.
That's really.
But we're doing fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
I will put 4.
Ooh, thank you.
great.
Jamie
Nice.
saves the day. And then I will add these
Jamie's
3.
got cards.
Okay.
Well,
They know what they're doing.
had cards.
Had cards.
Come on, 17.
Okay, here we go.
No willpower or observation, please.
All right. 3 strength.
I like that.
Oh yeah.
No. Oh, that's
That's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
that's
That's good.
good.
I'm going to
So
make a good
4.
pile and a bad pile. We are at
7,
7, 8,
8.
climbing,
Keep it going.
Ooh.
12.
Oh yeah.
Keep it going.
Oh, man.
Nice.
16,
1 away.
17,
17.
Now just stop
There's
there.
no more bad cards.
18.
18?
Oh, humans. Thank you, humans.
We're gonna be so cards
Wow,
now.
we really committed.
Okay, maybe we went overboard.
So we're at 21.
To keep
I
us
mean,
all
do we
from
need to
going.
keep adding? I don't think
22.
that.
You never know.
There's a -1.
Oh no, we're back
20.
down to 21.
And
back up to 22. Okay.
Nice. Way to
we're all-
commit.
we rocked
Well,
that.
who gets green? Who gets observation cards?
Can't blame me.
No, I know. All right, so we passed.
That was
Nice.
yep,
Nice
incredibly
work, you guys.
successful. So
Nice job.
No effect.
there is no effect.
Whew.
Mother Hydra still activates according to this card.
Yeah.
And
It's
all
okay.
that
But
means.
that's just 2 of
Just some
those.
deep
And then
ones.
the boat advances,
Advances.
to.
Yay!
Yeah, we have
All
arrived.
right, we have hit our first waypoint. So that means our admiral will get to take 2 of these destination cards and look at them secretly, and you can't tell us what's on them. They range in distance from, was it 3 to 2 to 4 distance, and there's an effect on them as well. And the one you don't choose goes back on the bottom of the deck. And when you do choose, you can go up on the top of the thing in our display there. Take us far.
Yeah.
We can say whatever we want. You just can't tell us anything.
Yeah.
Prove your
I
worth.
already sorted.
Oh, also, when we move forward, these slid off.
Oh,
Get out of here!
Which means they go back to the deep, though, so they're still a problem. So that means they're going to be coming back real soon. So it's important to kill these things while they're on the board. Otherwise, they're going to clump up and just swarm us hard later.
Nice.
So just, you know,
This is
everything's
the,
fine.
the better of two options. The other one goes on the bottom? Okay. We have a rogue wave.
Oh,
We're going to move 3. Woo! But we're going to lose a fuel and defeat each passenger in each deck space.
oh,
Then move each
Whoa.
D1 in each deck space to its adjacent water space.
Wait, what?
okay.
This
Well,
was the better of the two options. Let me be clear.
okay.
Uh,
All right.
So we're first lose 1 fuel.
There's 1 fuel, but we've gone 3 distance.
That's good.
yeah, you're going to lose fuel to go.
Once we get to 6 distance, we reach the the awakening phase, and then we're all going to get our second loyalty card. But yes, we're halfway to the halfway point.
Okay, so what's the bad stuff again?
Defeat each passenger in each deck space.
That's a lot. So
we
we're going
got
to lose a few
Actually,
souls.
hold on.
They're just blown overboard, I
Any
guess.
interference cards here?
I have I potentially yes. It's just the passengers.
Just the passengers.
We don't count as passengers.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm not close enough to any of them right now to use my travel pharmacy, but I could use some medical intervention. I could use my once per game. Why not? When a character or passenger would be defeated, if you are not in the brig, you may prevent the character or passenger from being defeated. If you do, remove this feat from the game. And let's keep this person from dying. I'm
Okay.
just going to go ahead and do it.
Thank you, Svetlana.
Goodbye once per game.
Yep, you enticed them inside with snacks.
Snacks! Snacks? You get a free cookie with a flu shot.
Yeah.
But we do lose some people.
Aw.
Lose 1 population, or 1 soul, I should
One
say,
soul.
off of that.
That was the extra one.
And hey, an X, which means no additional loss.
Fantastic.
So-
Now I'll shovel those back into
That was
this
just-
pool.
Yep. No. Those are
They'll
out.
stay.
For
They're
good.
out.
They're
Okay.
for good.
Just checking.
So we won't be able to risk when we have to risk passengers.
I
It'll be
see.
from that pool, and if there aren't any in that pool, we cannot ever choose that option. Okay.
Do we put that up top for 3?
Yes. Dun, 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 dun.
Excellent.
Thanks for steering us into that rogue wave, Captain.
Oh, I avoided a lot. We're good.
It's like, quick, don't hit the shoals. Into the wave.
All right.
Oh wow, yeah. And all right, so it's on to Samira.
So,
Loyalty, your skill cards, I should say.
I do. Let's do that first.
Yeah.
Lore. One lore, 2 observation, 2 will.
This could help you.
It could help me. All right. I'm liking all this. Okay. All right. So, let's see. What
Sure would be nice if we had a 6th person on this ship to help fight these creatures.
this guy, what do I need to use to hit him?
You can't hit him.
I can't hit
There's
him?
no getting rid of that guy.
No getting rid of him? Okay. In that case, I'm
Maybe a
gonna,
spell.
But you can hit these guys.
yeah, I'm gonna use shriveling to
Read the card.
get this guy. It is a lore card, and as an action, I can choose 1 enemy in any space and roll a die. If the chosen enemy is a deep one, add 2 to the result. If the result is 6 or more, defeat that enemy. So
Excellent.
Easy.
Dice.
technically a 4 or better, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
You got it. Plus
Short
2.
by 1.
Let's
Combat training won't work on a shriveling. If that's
Let's-
the thing.
The shriveling
let's
attitude.
let's be really determined. So determination is play after calculating the. Oh, that's a skill check. Whoops.
But
I
we've got some.
could let you re-roll that since I'm not in the brig at the cost of 1 card, which I think probably is fair.
Okay.
The card here, it's not that great.
All right.
Put that in the discard. There
All
you
right,
go.
so Edmund is discarding a 3 determination.
Thanks, Edmund. All right.
Huh.
Good luck. Come on. Ah,
Oh
worse.
my god. Edmund, do you want to do it again?
There's no way you can miss this one.
Yeah, I'm
right?
gonna roll
There
it
we
on
go.
the
There we
table
go.
this time.
Let's do it again.
We're in the
It's
other
the
Oh,
curse
that was a
boat.
big
Shrivel,
That was a
shrivel.
5 green.
Oh,
Wow!
I'm
you're
so
the worst
sorry.
at magic.
Can I? You know what though? I'm really determined. I'm gonna try it again with another shriveling card
your
as my
second
second
action?
action.
Okay, Beatrice, do you have any observation cards you want to throw in? Oh wow, no, okay.
Tapped out.
We still don't know that the stowaway is here.
Nope.
We still don't know.
We just hear the fizzling of magic in the background.
In the cargo hold, did someone, like, I don't know, someone light some sort of fuse? That
did
it!
it!
That did
Yay.
it!
I killed the
That's-
guy.
You got
The
it.
most resilient.
So far,
That was
Jamie's got the
extremely
highest
expensive
kill
deep one.
count.
Well, he has a repeater.
That's true. And you're
Okay.
like hiding in a crate doing magic blind.
That's true.
It's your mythos card time.
All right.
Oh, please, not another one like the last one.
Bucket Brigade. The ship has taken on water due to damage and storms, which is slowing the ship's progress.
Or to miscast spells in the card.
Bailing,
Or a rogue wave.
or
Rogue
rogue
wave.
Bailing out some of that water would allow the ship to reach greater speeds. Captain chooses.
Ooh.
Yes. I will choose either pass, risk 2 passengers to advance the travel track 1 space,
Oh, that's nice if we pass that. skill
or
check.
fail, lose 1 fuel, risk 2 passengers.
Anyway.
Or we can not do the test and just leave the water. Someone would roll a die, and if the result is 6 or less, lose 1 fuel.
I mean, I don't feel
What
that.
are the?
Oh, and we're looking for a 16 of influence, strength, and will.
Orange, red, blue.
And the partial pass was.
There's no partial.
There is
Oh,
no
I thought there
partial.
was a-
It's
okay.
either a pass fail, or I can choose not to
Oh,
Yeah.
not to go
pass.
down this risky path and just roll a die and probably lose a fuel.
Yeah, so if we go for the skill check, we pass, we risk 2 passengers, and we make some progress. If we fail, we risk 2 passengers and lose a fuel with no
I
progress.
don't think it's worth it.
Or we roll a die and maybe just lose fuel.
What are the skills?
Influence, strength, and will. Orange, red, and
Okay,
blue.
Edmund's not going to be able to help out a whole lot here.
I can't. I can't
I don't
help
have
with
any
this.
cards. Like I
I
don't.
can help immediately.
Hydra has drained us.
I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
I
think.
can
I
I
think
can help
we're
quite a bit,
not
but I don't think
confident.
I want to.
Yeah.
I think it's a gamble either way. We're going to risk passengers. We already lost 2. So.
I'm listening to the crew
Spoken
on the
like a
ship,
true
the
human.
passengers, and I'm going to decide to just leave
Swim.
the water.
Just,
Yeah,
It's just
we
water.
got it.
Just leave
just
it.
put on your wellies.
There's worse
You mind
things
passing me
in
that
this
die?
ocean than water.
Sure.
Thank you.
Any help on die stuff?
Does this count as a?
Roll a
It's not a
die.
skill check.
No, it does not.
If the result is 6 or less, lose a fuel.
You use 7 or an 8.
It'll be fun because I'll just not use fuel.
Hey!
Easy.
All right.
It's in
Best-
the water room.
Best captain
Yeah, it's
on
hard
this
not to
boat.
do
You are the best
Okay.
captain. This is
Yeah.
great. You know what? That whole rogue wave thing, you knew we needed that extra ballast to get the speed going.
Yeah.
Of course.
That was great.
You have to
Um,
limber up.
Okay, though we do have a Hydra activation though. Needs 2 more of these, and this whole crew with Hydra are showing up somewhere. Someone roll that green die.
My word.
Oh, there it is. Here they come, all of them in this space area.
Wow.
Get in the minivan, kids.
And then the ritual track goes up. So finally, we started doing a little magic. Actually, you know, honestly, at this point, if the ritual track could go off, that would be really cool.
I thought it only hit him on the deck. It hits him in the water
It's
too.
in the water too. Oh, but, and it kills them too. So
That
like
would
these
be
deep
so
ones would just be
good.
gone. They
I
wouldn't be
see.
going back to the
Beatrice,
Oh.
you have one objective.
That's true because we don't have anybody to risk right now. So
Set the water alight.
Oh, I mean,
So-
Edmund's here, but
Yeah.
I got you. I got you. Don't worry.
Okay.
So it's my turn, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you'll
So I
get
just
your
happened to
cards.
be in the chapel, so I could work on this ritual. So
You can only do it once, unfortunately.
But that's
I could
okay. I
argue-
mean, if it comes down to it, like I could run up there on my turn and then do it.
I could also try to cast a spell.
Yeah, you can do both. Ooh, maybe you get lucky and get a spell that gets rid of all of them.
I think I'm going to use my first action to cast a spell. So the Keeper of the Tome says, action, look at the top 2 cards of the spell deck, place 1 on the bottom of the spell deck, then resolve the other, limit once per turn. So I'll do that before all these pages get ripped out.
I know. It's like, what's this? I don't know. I can't- what's it?
You didn't need that.
Just imagine Beatrice coming into the room and we're all just like, I don't know. We're just all just tearing pages out of the book. What are you doing? Stop it.
And I have to do one
You
of
have
these?
to do one, the other goes on the bottom.
Wait, what? I thought those were all good.
Some of them are a little iffy.
Oh.
It's
Dangerous
Yeah,
magic.
you got to be able to trust that the Keeper of the Tome, because Keeper of the Tome can do some bad stuff.
Which dial is food and which dial is fuel?
This is fuel.
Yep.
We're at 7. This is food. We're at 8.
So that seems...
Our resident math magician on it.
Yeah, you know, math magician.
I guess that seems okay. So we're at 7 fuel right now?
Yeah.
All right. This seems like a positive gain overall. I'm going to do some alchemical transmutation, which says lose 1 food to gain 2 fuel.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
I'm into it.
So what happens
That's-
if this is it
that's
just
a great
discarded?
idea.
Turning beans
Yeah,
into
that's
coal.
gone.
That is alchemical.
Here, throw this in the out of the game place.
Oh, I can't see it.
No, they can be face up.
Oh, yeah, that's the one he
That's
just
the
did.
one.
Then the other one goes to
It's
the
the
bottom.
shredder right
Yep.
off the table.
Great.
All right, so
All
that
that
was.
broccoli was gonna go bad anyway.
Yep.
Nice job.
Composting.
Then, yeah, why don't we do the space action in the chapel, which reads, action, choose one. Retreat the ritual track one space, or discard one lore card from your hand to roll a die. If the result plus the card's value is 6 or less, lose 1 sanity. After resolving the die roll, advance the ritual track one space. How much sanity do I have? I don't see that.
It's a
Oh,
it's
shared
our
sanity.
sanity.
Yeah.
Okay. So we don't want to lose that.
No, but we could lose a little.
Yeah, but if we don't
Why are you encouraging this?
Well, I mean, I'm just looking at the hundreds of scaly
As
things
he's
climbing
rubbing
over
his
the
reed.
sides of the boat, and I think I'm going to go crazy
If the
anyway.
result plus the card's value
We're all
is
feeling
6
great,
or less, so
actually.
I want a high roll.
Yeah.
I'll
Let's get it.
discard this. It's it's
yeah,
lore,
lore.
not observation. My lore cards aren't. All right. I'll do that.
So we'll be adding 2.
Yeah,
You
and I
could-
guess I could use my almanac. Yeah, I'll give myself a +3 as well.
Sweet. So you're gonna add 5 to this roll, and you're looking for a 7 plus. Boom!
Nice.
You did it.
Damn, good
no
job.
sanity
No
loss.
sanity.
Okay.
Lost.
The
Yeah.
ritual goes up.
Thank you.
Yay.
Hopefully
job.
there's a ritual activation on this, because then I could just run it.
All
and be
right,
like,
then I also have predictive analytics.
Yes.
During the Mythos step, if you are not in the brig, draw 1 additional Mythos card. Place one of them on the bottom of the Mythos deck, then resolve the other.
So if there's an activation icon on the bottom right that has the ritual track going up, that would be awesome.
What does that look like?
It looks like a elder signy.
The Elder
style.
Sign
that cast
magic
spell?
thing.
Yeah.
All right.
I also can influence the Mythos card route.
Aw.
I can have, I guess this would work with this? You might know. So
Okay, so admins once per game.
if I did my Uncanny Fortune, once per game ability, before a Mythos card is resolved during any player's Mythos step, you can discard it. If you do, they draw and resolve another Mythos card. So
So if Beatrice chooses a particularly terrible one, you could be
You
like,
can get
no.
rid of it.
or even if
Veto it.
All right, so this goes.
neither had the ritual track,
to
could
the
we,
bottom.
we have one more draw?
All right,
It's true.
we have found a kitty litter. You find a litter of young kittens moving hungrily, but
From
their
like this,
mother,
like,
the ship's cat Ripley, is nowhere to be seen.
Oh.
You could try to find Ripley or feed them yourself. We need 10 lore and observation.
Aw.
If we pass, the current player chooses to either gain 1 sanity, or if we fail, lose 1 sanity. Or that's if we take the test
Yeah,
to
yeah.
look for Ripley. Or I could feed the kitten. I move to the galley, then roll a die. If the result is 4 or less, lose 1 food. So I feel I kind of want to just feed the kittens.
I could help you feed the kitties if it meant we didn't lose more beans.
just keep your dog away from them.
Cats and dogs.
Yeah, I mean,
Actually, I'm not even-
I don't think we want to spend the cards here. I think
Agreed.
Yeah,
think feeding
but
the
if we
kittens
lose
is
another
I
food, you
won't
just
help.
had us lose a food.
4 or less, and I can use my almanac to help a little bit.
I
Oh,
can
yeah.
help. I can help
Oh
you
yeah,
a
if
little
it's a
bit.
die roll.
No, it's a die roll, so I can. I got this. I could feed kittens. I've done this before. Okay, so I move to the galley. Then I will use the almanac again. I could use that every time
Every
a
time
die
a
roll
die's
is rolled, so I can add 1 to my roll. So I just need a 3.
It's
Well,
right.
3 or less is bad, so we want
Aw,
a 4 or
we
more.
could have
There's
used
a-
that to kill those things on the shriveling.
Is that how to feed a
If
kitten?
the result is 4 or
in the
less,
almanac?
Yeah. So now it's 3 or less.
3 or less.
Come on.
Kittens
Yay!
are fed!
Five to do
Mew,
it.
mew, mew.
And then
Happy kitties.
symbols.
Oh, Mother Hydra activates. So the first thing that happens, she's smashing the bridge. So when Mother Hydra activates, she's going to damage the nearest interior ship space from where she's at. And then there's rules for if it's already damaged, but it's not. So it's a damage card, and it is Fuel Leak. We lose 1 fuel, then remove this card from the game.
Okay.
So
Okay.
the
So not
location's
damaged.
not actually damaged.
All right.
Not too
Boy,
bad.
she hit us right in the fuel.
But we just made more fuel out of the broccoli, so
Exactly.
we're in good shape.
Joke's on you! It's just broccoli!
And then the ritual advances.
Fantastic.
Dun, dun.
Yay.
All right, I'll go finish this up. I guess.
Fantastic.
So in the
ritual
galley,
draw.
we have Jamie with a repeating rifle, like looking around the edge of a door, seeing Dagon, and then in comes Beatrice, sitting cross-legged, feeding some kitties. What are you doing? Reading a book.
Priorities.
Oh man. Well, I think this is important.
Yeah, fair.
So I'm going to do it. I'm going to move over to the chapel myself. It's like, Beatrice, I was supposed to meet Beatrice here? Oh, okay, all right. And yeah, I'll do the chapel action myself. So I will discard this 3 strength lore card from my hand to add 3 to the die roll. Want a 7 or more. And did it!
Oh, easy.
So let's move that up. Now, however, when the ritual goes off, we've got Mother Hydra and Father Dagon. They go right back to the deep. All these deep ones that are on the deck or outside in the water, they are just done.
Nice.
That was super, super necessary.
Nice.
However, Edmund, you are on the deck, which means that would send you to sickbay.
I'll take it.
No, you won't, because I'm a doctor and I'm here to help. So my ability is Healing Words. When a character would be defeated, you may discard a lore card from your hand to prevent that character from being defeated.
Thank
You're
you.
okay. Stay out there. Just hold on to that rope so you don't get washed
What a
over.
human. That's a very human thing.
I feel real good and human. All right, bring on the mythos. Okay, here we go. Oh, there's been an infiltrator. So a deep one has sneaked aboard, despite all that mess, and is threatening to wreak havoc. You must find it before it has a chance to act. It is a skill check with a difficulty of 11. We're looking for lore and strength, purples and reds. If we pass, there's no effect. If it's an 8+, a partial pass, we roll a die, and we spawn a deep one in the interior space that matches the result. So 8+, we're going to spawn a deep one somewhere inside. Now, if we fail, we damage the ship. And then if a space was damaged, we'll spawn a deep one in that space. So ideally, we get at least an 8.
I cannot help.
I'm
But if it's
pretty
just
useless
one
at
little
this.
deep one,
Well, exactly. At least an 8 just to get the one little deep one. If we get less than that, we damage the ship. and
oh
we get a
right,
deep
right,
one.
right.
Yeah, I'm less concerned about one deep one right now, but
It's only, what, two value from each of us to hit 11?
I mean, I can't help at all.
I can't help either. I was just
So-
like,
I can't help. I
raising
don't
morale,
think this
like,
is.
oh, it's easy,
yeah.
right?
I don't think this is going to be a good check for us.
bit.
I cannot help it.
Oh boy! All right,
Um,
I think maybe we just have to take this one on the chin, or maybe in the bridge, or not in the fuel.
No.
Does this buddy come aboard then?
If location gets damaged, so like for instance, if we like lose a different resource from the damage card instead, we won't show up.
I mean, if someone wants to throw cards and hope the chaos deck helps them, I'll watch that happen, but I can't do anything.
I'm
Did you just call that deep one buddy?
These are my buds.
Oh, that's
whoa,
not
whoa.
good.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
now
boy.
this is-
It's a familiar relationship you got.
It's because they're his familiars. Hey,
There we go.
Anyhow, did you want to add any cards?
I do not want to hurt us, so I will not commit any
Okay.
cards.
Do you want to add any cards to this one, Chris?
Whoops.
I mean,
No.
if you can't do it yourself, like I feel like maybe
Yeah, I can.
No, I can't help.
I have no cards. Edmund's too busy hanging onto that rope.
that's true.
Too busy helping us stow away.
Okay,
Miss
so
that shrivel.
I'm not going to pursue futile
All right,
endeavors.
I won't either. So, Chaos Deck says +2. +2, a strength and a lore out of there. Well, we still failed, so we're going to damage the ship. So when it's a generic effect that damages the ship. We just roll a die and just damage the interior ship that matches the space. In this case, a 7, which is where Arjun is. And unfortunately, I can't help you, Arjun. Well, actually, maybe he's okay. We'll see. if he
I'll
gets
be
damaged.
fine.
No, he's going to sickbay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and it sucks as your turn next, too. That's just the
Yeah,
worst.
it's kind of the
Sorry,
worst.
I'll let you read it.
Oh, sorry. So, structural damage on the boiler room. So while a location is damaged, you can't use the action of the space until it's fixed. In the case of this one, this damage card comes with an action that says discard observation cards from your hand that have a total value of 3 or more to repair the space, and then shuffle this back into the damage deck. So until someone goes there and fixes it, we can't use that boiler room. And that, oh, and then I guess the ritual track goes up as well? No, wait, where's that? Oh, here we go. Oh, the travel track. Yes. Nice.
Can you do your
Nice.
doctor thing?
I don't have any lore cards that I can spare, and
Or that he
Yeah.
wants to spare.
one of the two, one of those two. Yeah. So sorry, Arjun. Unfortunately, so when you're starting your turn in sickbay, it's really, really horrible. You can always just leave there freely. However, when you start your turn in sickbay, you only get one skill card from your skill set at the start of your turn.
But I can leave.
But yeah, as an
After you do
action,
that.
you can use an action to move out of there.
Okay.
You're not trapped. If you're in the brig, then you're stuck.
If you're a traitor, it's hard to get out. I see.
Yes.
Well, yes.
Well, anyone, it's hard to get out of the brig.
Yeah, the break.
But you're in sick.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay. I will take one card, and that will be a strength card, please.
Dun, dun, dun.
And then I go about my turn as normal.
That's right.
Uh,
I helped Edmund, and then
it takes observation to try to fix the boiler room.
yeah.
I'm really about getting the ship on the move, but you know what? If the captain's
wait a
got to
second.
do what
Hold
the
on.
captain's got to do.
This is also here.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, you guys
Yep.
go take that guy out.
Yeah, can I fix it with that guy guarding it?
No, you can't.
Oh, okay.
So while there's a deep one, or a hybrid, or a cultist, or a revealed hybrid, or a revealed cultist in a space, you can't use that space's action until they are cleared out of there.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go get revenge on the damaged ship. So please move me to the boiler room for me to use my perform an action with my 6-shooter.
Oh my.
I get to, as an action, perform an attack against an enemy in my space, and I add 2 to my die result. So I'm looking for a 4 or greater on the total.
So 2 or less.
So 2.
And
Oh wow.
blew it away.
Blasted.
That
in
is
the face.
some overkill. That's
I shot it
holy-
and punched it, and it was great.
Ah,
Everyone clapped. That's
Arjun, it's dead. It's dead.
no. I need to prove.
All right, that was 2, right? So you're ready for your...
That's it. I'm moving and a punt, and I shoot. Now, I'm going to try to rally the crew.
Oh yeah.
Morale among the crew is dropping under the constant stress. They need someone to bolster their spirits, probably a captain. This is a goal of 13 of influence and will. That's orange and blue. If we pass, we gain 1 sanity. 10 or more, we only lose 1 sanity. Fail case, you lose 2 sanity, and each human discards 2 skill cards from their hand.
Oh, garbage.
So let's not fail this one. That being said, I'm going to be an emotional support for this round because I cannot help.
I can help quite a bit.
What are the totals again?
13 of influence or will, and 10 or more, we only lose 1 sanity.
Okay.
So
Okay, Edmund's not going to be able to do much.
I can help a medium amount.
I help a little.
I can help a little.
Okay, I
I
think we
can
got
help
this.
a good amount.
You're gonna set the pace, Jamie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're first to commit.
Creating a new chaos.
Thank you.
Just to
We
make
got
sure
a
that
lot of
I
help from
have, let me
Edmund.
make sure I have those symbols right. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, good.
I gotcha. Excellent. A couple cards from our good human friends over there.
I'm a good human friend.
Doctor.
I just don't want to lose
Doctor.
anything.
Thank you.
2 cards.
And wait,
helping a
the
little.
chaos cards go in?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
We did
I
already.
put
Okay.
the last 2 cards from the last chaos
Oh,
deck,
okay.
and
And
I
then
built
shuffled
a
it.
new chaos deck.
Yep.
So
What would we do if there were treachery cards in there? Would they just?
that would be a mistake that someone made
Well, sure. I mean, but eventually, right? They're,
when they set it up.
but they can eventually. be in there,
Eventually,
right?
yeah. There are effects that can put treachery cards in there.
So if one is revealed, is it discarded from the game, or is it just?
No, they go back. There's a discard
They
pile.
just go into the
They're
discard
skill
pile
cards.
for
Treachery
that.
cards
Okay,
are
I see.
basically skill cards.
Got it.
Horrible, horrible skill cards.
All right, we're looking for influence and will, and those are the successes. We got 2, 5,
Oh, that's good.
That way.
9, crushing it with the
Oh,
one
man.
here. 10, can't go
This might be
wrong.
another overkill moment.
11, 12,
Maybe
come
not.
on, 13, 13,
Okay.
and 15.
Wow.
For the victory. Everyone's a human. There's
Chaos,
just no way to put
even,
it.
Yeah, even the game is
Yeah.
human. Like,
Yeah.
the game is on our side.
Can you gain us 1 sanity, Edmund? Thank you.
Oh,
What, we get 1?
We feel great. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, we see monsters from the depths all the time. It's like nothing.
We come up with secret handshakes with each other. We're
I
on
wore the
same page.
game's team
Who all
colors
played that
so that
turn?
it played nice with us.
Who was in that turn?
Everyone except for Edmund. Helped
Okay.
us.
Okay.
Well,
Which
Edmund-
means nothing.
Yeah, I mean, Edmund had no cards.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it's
We'll
probably the traitor.
We did need everyone in that. So now, Mother Hydra.
Well, that's
is gonna-
Daddy Dagon.
Nope, Daddy Dagon is going to do his thing, which is add 2 creeps to the board. And then I'm all about getting to Boston. So please move the travel track of my choice, which will be travel. That is all for Rally the Crew.
We are
Awesome.
killing this.
Yeah, no,
My
this is
sad
great.
sounds.
Good job, everyone.
Onward, let's go.
Almost too easy.
Did we gain something?
We did.
yeah, we
gain
got
a
it.
sanity
We did do that.
Sanity.
for our teamwork.
Oh yeah, we're feeling great. Feeling really good. All right, Jamie,
amazing.
what cards do you have?
3 strength and 2 will.
I'm so sane.
Here you go.
All right. Folks, I'm good for one thing.
There's nothing to shoot,
And
Jamie.
there's
Which is
nothing to
shooting.
Oh, but I mean, you could always.
Close your
you're
eyes
in
and
the
go for it.
galley.
Yeah,
Fix
remind me what
things
the.
or feed
Okay,
things?
I can draw and. Okay.
Can you make us more
The
food
result is less.
somehow?
Yes, it's like at the galley you can drop to 5 skill cards and they can be drawn from any non-treachery skill decks, and then you roll a die and if the result is less than the number of cards you draw.
So that would just basically be stacking my hand pretty
I mean,
hard
yeah, you
for
could
it,
like.
which would be good. But,
Yeah, you
We
get
can
like a
use the
bunch of
cards, probably.
observation.
I could turn some fuel back into broccoli.
I could also. I mean, we might have. If I move. Oh no. So, what does it take to repair again?
For
it
this
possible?
one, you need to discard 3 or more strength worth of observation cards.
3 or more strength worth of observation.
Observation.
3 or more
cards.
observation power.
Yes.
Yeah, 3 or more
Yes.
power. Yeah, 3 or more strength. Observation. Strength. Oh no. Okay.
Okay, then
You
I'm
need to
going
will
to
it into
activate the
existence,
galley.
wait.
All
You're
right.
in the galley.
I will
Okay.
activate it. Draw 5 skill cards.
Up to.
Up to
The
5
more
skill
you draw,
cards.
the higher the risk of losing
Is it?
food.
If the okay, then roll that. If the result is less than the number, okay.
Do
Okay.
it. We have food.
We do have food.
It's our lowest resource. We have
It's our
tons.
lowest resource. We
Go.
keep turning it into fuel.
Go nuts. Get 5 cards.
I
I love the galley.
Yeah, I'm gonna get 5 cards.
What cards would you like?
May I please receive 3 will.
So you're choosing to put us at most risk option?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to clarify.
Do you want any observation cards?
I have. Oh, can I get any
you
cards?
get any
Any
cards.
cards.
It
Is
doesn't
there a
even have
chance
to
to
be
like-
will.
Well,
Yeah.
then no. May I please receive 2 observation, 2 lore,
Nice.
and 1 influence.
Nice. Going all Edmund. He's got.
Everyone record that in your private diaries.
Yeah.
Okay. He's got this many.
Saw Jamie collecting
And lore and influence.
assorted skills.
Okay, Jamie could tank anything right now. Got
All
it.
right. Can I have the die?
Oh, your second. Oh yeah, right.
No,
right.
he's
You gotta
Don't
make
roll a
sure we
4 or
don't lose
less.
food.
Hey!
Oh, never mind. It all
We're
fine.
fine.
Non-suspicious
fine.
anymore.
Oh, and you have one more action, and you have a ton of new cards. That could be a bunch of potential actions there too.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I almost want to like see like sort of like 3D model like evolution of the ship as we go on. Like in the bottom it's gonna be full of water. We're gonna have some cats roaming around in the galley. Damage
Everything's
going
wet
on.
from a wave.
Yeah, exactly.
So if I stand in the boiler room, is it possible for me to move to the boiler room?
As an action, just to move.
Just to move?
I mean, someone's already there. Oh, I mean, if you go there and someone has a coordinated effort card, which allows you to choose another character to take an action as one of your actions, then you would be there and you could just fix it if someone.
And I'm sorry, it was observation you said that?
Yep. Three or more strength of observation discarded from your hand.
And also, if you're in the boiler room and something damages the ship, you can't get damaged again, right? Because
That's
it's
true.
already damaged.
It's already damaged.
So, no sick bay for you?
It's the safest place on the ship.
Quick, everybody to the one that's blown up.
Lightning can't strike twice.
I'm going to go
course
to the
not.
boiler room.
Okay.
Hi there.
Hi.
Welcome. Did you see me punch
Did
that,
you do this?
that deep one?
Yeah. Well, also, yeah. There's this like totally damaged boiler room. It's like a dead deep one. All right. Let's get a Mythos card over to Jamie. Dun, 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 dun.
What are they gonna do next?
All right. Miscalculation.
Oops.
Beatrice had
Oh.
calculated a new course that would get the ship to safety in record time, but upon reviewing her work, she realizes she forgot to carry a digit.
What? I don't do that.
Now the trip will take much longer. She might be able to plot a faster course with some help. Beatrice Sharp chooses.
So this is one of those character-specific crises that are like really bad.
What would happen? Would this get removed at the beginning of the game if Beatrice wasn't a player?
Normally, you just keep them. I mean, you can. Otherwise, you just keep them in there, and if you draw one for a character that's not in the game, you just discard it and draw a new card.
Okay.
So if you don't want to have to like go through and like find all the cards every time you go and play, like you just discard it and draw a new one.
Okay, so I can choose to either do a skill test where we will need lore and observation. If we pass, look at the top 2 cards of the waypoint deck, place one on top of that deck and one on the bottom.
Oh, that's really good.
Or fail, retreat the travel track 2 spaces. For each space it cannot retreat, lose 1 fuel.
Horrible.
Oh, that's terrible.
Horrible.
Or I can fix it myself, roll a die. If the result is 7 or less, resolve the fail effect above. But I could do my once per game perfect number and
Yes.
auto pass this.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Just fix it.
Just do
So I
the
feel like
original.
this is the time.
I mean, it was your mistake, Beatrice. So I feel like you should fix it.
I should fix it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
only appropriate.
Flavor
All right.
text.
I will use the perfect number.
What is the
Excellent.
perfect number?
The perfect number would be,
Hi.
I guess, 8.
Yeah, so when a die would be rolled, if you are not in the brig, you may set that die to any side instead. If you do, remove this feat from the
So
game.
all I have to do is set this die on an 8.
Okay,
I might mess this up.
I believe in you.
That's great.
Oh, yes, all right. We did it. Wow.
So what do we
You
get?
are a math magician.
That's
But then we still got to do this.
Oh,
symbol
Dagon.
Human
So 2
calculus.
more of those deep ones, and now roll the die and see where Dagon and those 4 buddies of his show up.
Do you want me to roll?
Yeah, you can do it.
Consider your
yours.
buddies.
Dun, dun.
Yeah, there.
And then that's the.
Oh,
Wait,
the
wasn't
ship.
there some other good effects that happened? Yeah, I feel
Only
like
if we did the skill check and passed.
Oh, not the die roll.
The die
Okay.
roll.
All right.
Yeah.
But travel track.
yes.
I can still make them look menacing, like towards the boat, if you want.
Yes, please do.
Information.
They look like they're doing jazz hands. Yeah.
Here. Yeah, that's
Here
good.
comes the hugs.
Oh, hugs! No, they tricked me. Great. So that was your crisis.
That was my crisis, yes.
So it's
Or my
time for
mythos.
Edmund. Yeah, the crisis on your mythos.
Sure felt critical. Very cool.
So strategically, I would love to get the boiler going,
Yeah, get that fixed.
but my particular skill set doesn't let me do much with that.
can't-
If you have a coordinated effort as one of your skill cards, which is an influence card, you could give that to Jamie, and then they could do it.
Well, that is an excellent plan. I shall move myself down to.
You don't have to move anywhere to do it.
Oh, I don't even have to be in there.
You don't have to be there.
You just
I just
shout.
scream it down there
Yeah.
like, "Hey!" Okay, well here I am playing a coordinated effort card. I'm choosing the action on it. It says choose another character. That character performs 1 action. Discarded.
And what is the action?
It's just to
yeah, just I don't-
correct. Yeah, that's a good idea. Action: discard observation cards from your hand and have a total value of 3 or more to repair this space.
Okay.
So
You got that?
Yes.
excellent.
Sweet.
Here's
Because
the
I
damage
drew all
card
of those
back.
cards.
Oh, by risking our life, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Worth it.
Shuffle back.
All right. So that's been fixed, and then I will. Boy, so peaceful on the ship right now. I just don't know what to do. I think
Just don't look that way.
Do you have any
Wave-
other
wave
cool
to the deep
actions in your
ones.
hand?
Let's see. That's in my space. That's not going to do anything here. And
You can go stand there.
sightseeing.
boy,
Watch the
could
show.
I go to? I think I'll go to the boiler room. We're so well. It's so close
There's
to
already
moving.
a bunch of people there.
That's true. It's kind of
partying.
crowded down there.
It's fixed.
You can go to the galley.
Yeah, let's go to the galley,
You
and then
could
I
get
could get some
inside the
cards,
ship,
perhaps.
yeah.
Move me into the galley. It's been
Then, like-
dangerous to be out here on the deck as rogue waves are hitting and deep ones are climbing over. Get inside.
That's true.
All right, here we go. Mythos card. The game is afoot. This is a special card for Jamie.
Holy cow! 2 in a row. This is bad. All right.
Jamie grew up hunting. Wait, does Jamie read this? Should I just do
Oh, you
this?
can read
I'm
the
gonna do it.
flavor.
Jamie grew up hunting, but they have never encountered prey as clever as these deep ones. Despite Jamie's best efforts, several deep ones have sneaked aboard to wreak havoc and must be stopped.
Not again.
Yeah, they keep
buds.
sneaking on board.
There's so much sneaking on board
All
and so
right.
much havoc.
Jamie Snell chooses pass. Choose 1 interior space. Defeat each deep one in that space. That's
Great. So no
very
effect.
useful.
All right.
Fail is roll a die and spawn 4 deep ones in the interior space that matches the result. Then move to that space.
Oh, wow. So that means that you'll be right there as they sort of all activate and then beat you
But
up.
that's
Super
okay.
great.
You can shoot him in the face
I mean,
when you get there.
I mean, not any better than anybody else.
Your
Yep,
rifle doesn't help.
I mean, I guess I could do anyway. Or I can try to contain them. Damage the boiler.
No.
You just fixed it.
Damage the boiler room and spawn 4 deep ones in the damaged space.
Oh my gosh.
So if they
That would
spawn
send
there,
both of you to sickbay, and
yeah.
Can't go back.
All right, it's a 13 observation and strength.
I can help with this.
Why is it observation? Okay.
You
Yeah,
can go for the check.
I will
I-
really help with this. This is important. This boiler, I mean, that's
This
how we get
boiler
to
room.
Boston.
Yeah.
I can't help at all.
I can really help with this.
Jamie, are these ones your buds too?
No, just this
I
one.
can help a
Just
little.
this
So I
one.
guess technically, Edmund will be the last to add to this check.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
So.
All right.
I can help a little.
Okay.
I cannot help at all.
All in, helping a little.
Okay.
Huh.
2 cards,
Okay.
helping a little.
Okay.
But I'm doing the
What's the target number?
13 with greens and reds.
13. I feel like somebody's going to mess this up, so I will go also all in.
Oh, I hate having no
Because
cards.
I don't want to go back to the hospital.
That's right, that's right.
All right. I will.
Wait,
no,
wait,
I
wait.
haven't done yet.
Oh. Where's the card, by the way?
Oh, it's over
It's
there.
right over here.
Okay.
Oh, you want
Yeah,
that
I
card
can
back
slide it
there.
back over.
Perfect.
Oh, no.
That was on.
Whoa,
the
we're in Boston.
third-
That
third
was just
slide.
Where was it? There? I
the
think it was
third
right
one.
It
there.
was one away. Yeah.
Okay, it was one of them?
That's correct.
Wait, is that it?
I think it was right.
Yeah, I think we just had to go one more. So that's why I was
Is it
trying to get the
replay?
boiler room
Oh,
back.
sure,
So I'm
sure,
like,
sure.
man, we're so close.
Okay, I'll put these in. It's a lot.
Okay, hold on, let me double check
A
what
lot
I
of
was
positive
putting in.
A lot of
That's
There
it.
you
positive.
go.
Excellent.
Good, good, good.
All right, we need a 13. We're going to have
Did you shuffle?
4. Oh,
All my good intentions.
Don't need tattletales.
okay. But we're all human. I feel like
I mean,
Yeah.
I feel pretty good about us.
4, 6, 9, oh man, 13.
Crushing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I'm just going to look for negatives now.
We're just
Winner,
so
winner.
good at this.
Smash
Wow.
this.
All right,
The
so we
chaos
choose
deck
Game is
once
like-
again.
And I need to go
one
all into
interior
hell.
space, and we blow up each deep one in that space. But
No
the
deep
bad
ones.
things don't happen.
It's fine, but we
That's
just don't
the
have to
best
suffer
part.
all
Because
those
I
negatives.
Except for
Because I
wait,
fed
but
the kittens. They're
Yeah, what's the?
Mom- Mom gets angry, and we progress on our.
Oh, yeah,
Trip
if
to
Mom gets
Boston?
angry.
Yes.
that's-
Mother
Is that,
Hydra.
is that Mom?
And then, yep.
No, that's deep ones. That's deep ones.
No, deep ones. That's
Oh, no, that is Deep Ones activate.
This is deep
Oh.
ones activate.
So here they
All
come.
Mother Hydra's the boat
Up
breaking,
onto the board, up onto the ship. Dun,
Okay.
dun, dun, dun. I'm
Yay,
looking out
that's
the chapel
that's
window.
actually
Whoa.
better.
I think I almost stepped out on the deck there. Okay,
job.
and then, good news, we will arrive because the boat
Yay.
travels one more space.
Okay, so boat travels one more space. So 2 more destinations.
Pick the good one.
Don't pick one that's 3, a 2 or a 4. If you get a 3, that hits us right exactly at 6, and then we have the most possible time with the most possible enemies. So if we get a 2 and we get close, and then we can overshoot that middle point as far as possible, that's awesome. Or if we can just overshoot it right now, also awesome.
What's bad about the 6th threshold?
Well, once we get to 6 or more, I mean, this is like,
It's like advanced,
This is
super
like advanced
strategy
stuff. But
here.
once you get
that's-
6 or more, it's the awakening phase, and we all get another loyalty card, which means that the 2 hybrids and the cultist are for sure out somewhere. But so if you hit 6 exactly, that's the longest possible time between that moment and Boston. Whereas if you overshoot the 6 and say you get there with an 8, you get to jump to an 8. What? No. Then you have like less time to deal with like people and shenanigans being horrible and awful people.
Sure. This is easy because I want us to get to Boston. So that
probably
one
gonna be horrible,
We'll go
isn't
underneath. Just some stormy seas. It's a 4, the most we can
I
get.
like that. I like
That's
that.
excellent.
To get through the stormy seas, we are going to have to burn 2 fuel and damage the ship. But we're just gunning straight for.
Is it the boiler room again?
New England.
That
know
wave was
yet.
just the beginning.
Yeah.
That was the storm coming. Like,
Okay, there's the 2 fuel. How's the damage
I'm
work?
about to damage the ship
Yep.
with this
Ah,
die,
it's random.
and
Okay.
it's not going to be the boiler room. That's for
Don't
sure.
hit the chapel.
Oh,
Oh, the captain's
Oh.
cabin.
Yeah.
Receive
Perfect.
structural damage. This one can only be fixed with will cards. So 3 or more on will to fix the captain's cabin. The captain's
heard
cabin
of
is
will.
what we use to throw people in the brig, which we're probably going to need to do pretty soon because we've hit the awakening phase. And so now we got to get those loyalty cards. Oh, no.
So-
So now we only
You're
need 5 more to get to Boston.
Right,
Yeah.
we only need 5 more distance and then
Crazy.
1 final move up the track to get to Boston. So one thing before people start looking at these loyalty cards, what I will say is if you are a hybrid or a cultist and wish to reveal, keep in mind it is an action. It is very important to realize that because if you're just like, ha, and here I am, and we're like, no, that wasn't an action, but now we know, and we will throw you in the brig and stomp you until you are dead.
You have to do it on your turn.
No, if someone gives you an action, you can do it then also.
Correct.
But it takes an action. Second, when you do reveal, keep in mind you will be passing your other loyalty cards, other than the one you actually reveal, face down to other people. So don't flip over all your cards. Just flip over the one card you're revealing, because you might end up with both hybrid cards. Maybe we've had a sleeper this whole time. And then they're like, oh, I have 2 hybrid cards. Or you have the hybrid and the cultist. I wouldn't be surprised if we had a cultist from the start, honestly, because they need us to get to almost Boston to win. But yeah, so reveal one of your cards and the other you will pass face down to another player, potentially turning them into a bad guy. Okay, and with that said,
Just a reminder, Zach.
yo,
Remind everybody that's watching about how the cultist wins, so that nobody at the table has to ask. And then
right.
out the
Okay.
Oh, I thought we were continuing to look.
Oh yeah, you can continue. Like I'll just face this camera and just talk and not look at you guys. But so hybrids win if humans lose. The cultist only wins if humans lose, and the humans are on their final move up the travel track towards Boston. If they lose prior to that, the cultist also loses. Basically, one way to look at it is, as I believe Josh you mentioned earlier, is you need to be able to, or someone else, I don't know, but you need to be able to see shore and be able to swim to shore when the humans lose. Because you're still a human, but you're just a cultist who are like summoning all these dark monsters. So yeah, when shore is in sight, sink the ship and start swimming. Okay, everything good?
And out of the 12 total cards,
3 are bad.
one
One
cultist
cultist,
and
2
2
hybrid.
2 hybrid.
Great.
Yep. Done.
So tell me again how much further we have to travel.
Well, we're at 7 distance now. We need to get to a total of 12 or more distance. And then once we're at 12 or more distance, up the travel track one last time.
Okay.
And then once you get to the final spot on that last one, you don't have to do another waypoint card. You just win. Okay. Well,
I trust everyone just as much.
So a
We're
minimum
doing
of
great.
3
Let's keep
trips
it
up the track.
minimum, let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, a minimum of, or maximum of 4, minimum of 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, a minimum of 3.
Yeah.
3 to 4 more times up that travel track. And it's Samira's turn, isn't it?
Is it my turn? Yay!
Yeah, we still don't even know you're here. You've been hiding in that cargo
So,
hold.
yeah, 1 lore, 2 observation, and 2 will, please.
And now I really don't know who to trust. I still feel like it's like now I'm torn, right? I want to keep people from getting sick and getting hurt. It's like the whole like do no harm thing.
But the inner hybrid in you says do it.
let them die. Well,
Yeah.
no, or I'm saying it's like I
Uh-huh.
don't necessarily want to protect a sneaky fish person. You know?
You're a doctor.
I know. I'll
Spent
fix
long.
everyone. I'll
Get it
fix
together.
everyone.
Yeah.
You're right.
I don't think your oath
Sneaky
applies
fish-
to deep ones. You can kill them.
No.
Well, look,
Shove 'em
I'll
overboard.
I'll fix. If you have issues with your gills, I won't go there. But like if it's like normal like stuff, like liver things or like bone
Whatever does the
breaks.
breathing for humans. Yeah.
Yeah, any sort of human parts. I can do human parts. I'm not a marine biologist. I can't do fish parts.
Okay, I'm going to play a watch and learn observation skill card. As an action, I draw 2 skill cards. These cards can be drawn from any non-treachery skill decks. So I would like to choose one that I don't have. So I will do the red strength and the orange shaky hands
All right.
influence.
For the record, we now have 3 people who have touched every
I
single
know.
color.
I know.
Mm.
Really suspicious.
Well, you have one
Now-
more action.
I
I do have
feel.
one more
Yeah.
action. It's just I don't know what's in these other cards. I figured it'd be cool.
What do you think?
That's really good. Nice.
Ooh,
Well, I
I
think
like this
Jamie
one.
has proven his loyalty by taking on the extra cards, but then really just helping all the rest of the humans.
But that was
They have,
before
yeah.
the
That was
awakening
before.
phase.
Yeah, everything is. Who knows?
Everything is different
Okay.
now. Like Jamie could be like super hybrid now.
So could Arjun.
So could any of us.
But by how much we were crushing those tests, I do believe there are at least 4 humans in the first row, or 5 humans in the first wave.
And I do too.
Yeah.
I do too. Like, I felt
Or
really
just
good.
very bad hybrids.
Yeah.
Ineffective hybrids.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna play shriveling again, and I'm gonna try to get one of the little dudes.
All right, I appreciate it. Because the little dudes are getting a little close to me.
So that's a 6 or higher, correct?
It's 4 or higher because it's
4.
a little dude. Unless someone wants to play a little.
Hey, nailed it.
Hey, you finally got that shriveling spell
you
down.
got that.
Yeah,
Now that
practice.
you've really tapped into the dark arts and stuff, like.
All right.
Here we go.
Collision course. The two
Who's
massive
driving the ship?
the two massive monsters surface directly in the ship's path. Without a coordinated effort, all may be lost. Pass. No effect. 8 or more. Roll a die. Each monarch in the water space that matches the result. Place each monarch in the water space that matches the result. Damage the ship. Retreat the travel track 1 space.
That's
Okay. Fail. Roll a die. Place each monarch in the water space that matches the result. Damage the ship 2 times.
Oh, wow.
Retreat the travel track 2 spaces. And this will activate deep ones and the cast bar.
Oh, okay. The ritual track.
The ritual track, yes. And it requires 11 observation and will. So green and blue. 11 is what we're going for.
Well, I have no cards, so.
I too will be supporting from the wing.
I cannot help on this one.
Yeah, so 8 plus.
What is happening on this boat? You're not all traitors.
I was sick. I couldn't
You were
gain
sick.
skills.
You were very sick.
Yeah.
I have nothing. I have nothing.
Help immediately.
Okay,
we-
so
can
I'm
we
a
get to
little
8?
something, but like
Can we get to 8?
we
can get
should
to 8.
try.
We
The
could
chaos deck
possibly
might
get to
help.
8.
I think yes.
And you also have that lucky ring if it's an emergency. That
Oh,
lucky
dang.
ring.
I mean, maybe.
The 3
Yeah.
people that have touched all the cards are the ones questioning whether they can do this.
No, I
That's good observation.
I can put stuff in.
All right,
Wait,
let's do
how
it.
many people are going to contribute?
Definitely, Edmund will
I can't
contribute.
I will.
It's 2 people? Okay. All right.
2 of you.
I can also contribute. Wait, so
Okay.
3 of us.
First to add would be Beatrice.
I can't.
I have 0 cards. I'm useless.
And let me just make sure it's
0
which are
cards
the
in.
skills?
It is observation and will. Green and blue.
Okay.
2.
All right, that's looking good. I shall put in this.
All right, shuffle them up, Mercedes.
So I can add 2. So if we hit 6, I can push it to 8 for a price.
Well, no. It just adds 2 to the check, right?
Yeah, just
Oh,
adds
that's
straight
awesome.
up 2.
So we could get the partial if
Yeah,
we need
we
it.
could get partial.
All right. We are at 3, 4, 7, 8,
12.
12.
12.
Oh, man.
We're killing it.
Ooh.
Doing it.
14 and oh no! 9. What?
So what was the check?
It
So
was
11
8
for the total, 8 for the partial.
So you could add 2 and then pass.
And then we wouldn't do any of those other things.
Yeah.
2 to pass. That's worth the. That's
It
worth the
is to
treachery
keep the
cards.
monarch out of there.
Yep. So I will activate my lucky ring. We've calculated the total of the skill check. We can increase that total by 2. If we do, and it passes, shuffle 2 treachery cards into the chaos deck.
Oh, it's cool. If you do and it only gets the partial, you wouldn't have to shuffle the treachery cards in. That's cool.
Interesting. Yeah. I see.
But okay, so I'm shuffling 2 treachery cards
to pass this check,
into
100%.
the chaos. But we've passed this check 100%. Now what happens? What, deep ones activate? Oh, I'm not a fighter. No. And the ritual track goes
Ritual
up.
track goes up.
Did you put in 2 cards, Bella?
I put in 2.
Nice.
Okay.
Feeling fairly pretty good.
Okay.
That 5 was kind of brutal.
Here are your skill cards.
Thank you.
Should be 1 influence, 2 lore, and 2 observation.
You gave me will.
Oh, sorry about that. What do you need?
I need 2 observation.
Ah, okay. Dang it! Now I have to shuffle this deck.
Thank you. All right. So I'm in the galley.
Make some food.
Help!
The ship.
Help!
I think I'm gonna try to cast a spell.
Well, at least you only have 3 in there instead of 4.
I'll read this book a
Do
little
the
bit.
spell that helps me.
Oh, these are long spells.
Well, at least these guys running into the ship, then, you know, they didn't pop up in the deep. Ha ha ha.
Haha.
Ha ha.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna summon fire. Advance the
shit.
travel track 1 space.
Oh,
Sweet.
Then roll a die. If the result is 6 or more, advance the travel track 1 additional space and then damage the ship.
Womp.
ooh.
So I don't know
Do you
if
want
we
to
want
boost
this.
this?
I don't know.
I mean,
Wait.
going fast is nice, but
I don't know if we want to travel faster and damage the ship. I think I'm fine just rolling it and letting fate determine it.
I might give you a reroll if it looks really terrible. So.
Well, it's we will advance 1 more but damage the ship. Or we will not
it
advance
comes at a
more.
price.
So it's like a
Okay, I
double-edged
didn't
thing
catch
either
that.
way. Like it feels kind of like a break-even roll. So.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh,
okay.
We go
do that.
fast.
We can go 1
We-
more and damage the
Keep
ship.
it up.
but this guy's off the board, so he's back to the
Yay.
deep.
All right.
And roll
say
the die and
full
see what
steam
gets
ahead.
damaged.
Whew.
I mean,
Roll
chapel?
little.
Not the boiler room.
Chapel, great.
Does it kill?
If I did my reroll ability and it rolled a 4 for the spaces already damaged, would that?
Then then we just follow it towards the highest numbered
Okay.
adjacent
So something's getting
space, which
damaged
would have
to-
been the galley with these
Okay.
two.
Okay.
I'm okay with taking this hit, honestly. Like, they were
Yeah.
gonna beat me up anyway, probably.
Does it kill them though?
Nope, they're just like, this is great. Now we don't have to waste an action breaking it.
Oh.
Was there an effect on that damage?
It's strength. It'll take 3 or more of strength cards to fix that damage.
Okay.
And you have 1 more action.
Yes, I do.
4 damage spaces and we're done.
6.
6.
So
Whew.
1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4 more. 4 more will get us. Oh, this is gonna be rough. I'm gonna be pretty card poor.
All right, I'm just gonna grab some cards. I think. I don't want to risk too much food. So it's you risk is basically out on the number of cards you
you
draw.
can take up to 5 food, and then you roll a die. And if you roll less than the number of cards you took, then you'll lose a food. So
All
like
right.
if you take 1 card, it's no risk. But
I
it's
will
only one
take
card.
1 strength. And what's this one? The
Willpower.
will? I'll take 1 will, and I'll just take those 2.
All right, and then roll a die, and don't roll a 1. All right.
Excellent.
Okay.
Easy.
And I guess it's Mythos time.
Now I've joined the All Colors Club.
Yeah.
See, I feel like I just set the trend.
I don't like that everyone's in the All Colors Club.
We're versatile.
I feel a lot less bad about my own decision.
And I get
That's
to
all I care about.
You should be proud.
I get to
Oh yeah, look at 2.
take
You're
2
versatile.
cards.
Send
so I get
Beatrice
a
one.
second
Oh.
Yeah.
because of
Are
my
crises
predictive analysis.
only when the mythos happens?
Oh wow.
Uh,
Or what is
yeah.
a crisis?
Yeah, a
That's
crisis
my
is
ability.
it's on like it's the flip side of the Mythos card. They all have crises on it.
Are we doing skill checks on crises?
A lot of times,
Okay.
Yep.
like yeah,
To beat those numbers, those challenge numbers, you're.
those are skill checks.
Oh, when we all contribute a card.
Yep.
It's not rolling a die.
Correct,
Oh,
correct.
okay, cool, cool.
Oh boy. Ooh.
All right. Unfortunately, there's a coal bunker fire.
Doo-doo.
Oh good.
That one was terrible.
You summoned fire, and then like no, at the bottom of the other deck.
Bottom.
Oh, it goes to the bottom of the other deck. I was just
Yeah.
going to try to hide it.
Fires and coal storage are common aboard steamships, but if not dealt with promptly, will burn through the ship's fuel supply. Current player chooses pass, advance the travel track 1 space.
Ooh.
Nice.
Fail, lose 1 fuel and 1 soul.
Oh,
That's a
no.
13 with influence and strength.
That's real bad.
Or I can let it burn. We lose 1 fuel, then roll will die. If the result is 4 or less, lose 1 additional fuel.
Ew. Okay, I think
There's
we,
enough water down there. It'll probably be fine.
I think we should try to pass this, but there's a lot of.
we should, and it's a good
traitor-y
thing that I
people
took
out
those
there.
other cards. I'm just saying.
How what's the amount?
It's a 13 with influence and strength.
Orange and red.
So orange and
man.
red.
I
Okay.
can help.
And I guess I'm technically first to add here. And
I want to do a forced learning, I think, to get another
Ooh,
color
nice.
into
What
this.
color would you like?
Let's go with observation.
Great. So forced learning,
Ooh.
you play it before a skill check to choose another type, and it becomes positive. And so now observation is also positive. So influence, strength, and observation, all positive to the check. Green, orange, and red. And I pass because I still have no cards.
That is right in my wheelhouse, and I also have no cards, so I will not help.
I can help a lot, but I can help a lot.
Thank you.
Well, let's do it.
You're up.
Oh, is it? Is that it?
I have no. I have
Oh,
nothing.
I can help.
I have nothing to help.
I can help.
passed.
I can help a lot. So
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna make it.
Y'all got it.
I'm always skeptical of the. Okay. All right. Yep. I got it.
And the other one
You're gonna get the
was
symbols wrong?
green.
observation. Yep.
Okay.
Green.
I have nothing to add. I only have one card.
How many cards are there?
Only one, huh?
I mean,
Chris put in 2. There were 2 from the chaos deck.
yeah.
Who else is adding? You
I
both?
mean, we pass. We have no cards.
I'll be adding.
Beatrice.
Jamie
Okay.
helped us out the most.
All right. I'm helping.
Did you help a little or a lot?
I helped a decent amount.
A decent amount. Okay, I'll try this.
Oh boy. See what happens. See if. Dun 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 dun.
So green, orange, and red is what we're looking for.
Green, orange, and red. Oh, that's good.
5. Ooh,
Oh,
I'm down to 1.
Oh, what?
that's bad. Up to 4. Up to 6.
Come on.
11.
That's
Come
looking
on.
good. 14.
Yep, yep, yep,
Come
yep,
on,
yep.
come on, come on.
Wow,
Yay!
19.
So we advance the travel track 1 space.
Go Team Humans.
And then
Well
bad-
done.
Some bad stuff happens.
One really bad thing.
Oh yeah, so we've got Dagon, so we just put 2 deep ones there. Actually, it's not too bad.
Well
And then
done,
the
y'all.
ritual track advances as well.
Correct. Oh yeah, you can do it. I'll just keep doing this. Well, that's pretty good.
Hey.
That was pretty good.
That was fantastic.
Nice
Still
job.
feeling confident.
Yeah, all right, so 2 influence, 1 lore, 2 observation. Oh, never mind. 2 observation, 1 lore, and 2 influence back. I will just take 1 lore because I'm starting my turn in sickbay.
Right.
Yay! Oh, no. Yeah, that's... I need to get out of here. So, you know what? You know what? I'm going to go check out this cargo hold. I'm just going to move over here.
Yay!
Oh my god, who is that? What are you doing here?
Woof, 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 woof.
Oh, you have my dog. That's my dog. Okay.
He's my dog now.
It's yours. And then I guess I'll just do the cargo hold action so I can maybe potentially have things to do. Look at the top 2 cards of the item deck, place 1 on the bottom of the deck, and place the other in your play area.
Samira, what's the name of your dog?
Starbuck.
Mm-hmm.
Starbuck the Schnauzer.
Schnauzer.
We're friends because I gave him snacks.
There were
I
some
fed him
kittens she
kittens.
found. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Those kittens from the galley, they were eating our food.
They were well fed.
Circle of life.
Okay, so I'm going to put this one on the bottom, but I did happen to find this speaking trumpet.
Ooh.
Phew. As an action, I can rescue each passenger in my space and each adjacent space.
Yay.
He's saying, watch out, really loudly.
Yeah, yeah. So, you know, get off the deck!
What? Oh!
Get off! All right, well, send a Mythos card my way. I'm glad I got away from them. Oh, no. It's another one of these crazy ones. The Peacemaker. After leaving the army, Arjun vowed not to raise arms again unless he had no choice. At first, he thought these deep ones were mindless killing machines, but has since decided it might be possible to reason with them. Just maybe. Arjun Singh
From a
chooses
distance.
with the trumpet.
Yes.
You sure you're in the right place?
If we do a test and pass, we defeat each deep one in each space.
Ooh.
The deep is not a space.
Okay.
If we fail, we spawn one deep one in eck interior space.
Oh, heck no!
Oh.
Or I can choose to lay down my arms. I would place this card in my play area and gain the following abilities. I can no longer perform attacks. And when a passenger is defeated, I lose 1 sanity and discard a card out of guilt, probably.
You should do that.
Oh.
You should do that, because that spawning thing
are
is real
attack-
scary.
Would I just
That's terrible.
throw this 6-shooter into the ocean? Just
No, you can do a trade action if you're sharing the same space with someone.
Yeah, come hang out with me. I'll trade with you.
Yeah. I mean,
a dog for gun?
Is that how that works?
You can.
Yeah.
It's you know.
That seems.
You have to
What's this? How do I use
So,
it?
so we don't really need to defeat. Like 3 isn't a ton to defeat
They're
to
gonna start
to risk
running around.
Yeah, there's
1 on all
Well, they're gonna
interior,
run
right?
this way.
yeah, there's
Oh, and to be the test would be a 13 of influence and will,
we'd waste cards. And
Oh, and I definitely can't help.
and I have no cards.
and whose turn is it? That was yours.
That was my
okay,
turn.
so there's 2 more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't attack at the mercy of everything.
Oh.
As your captain, if that's what's best, I'm willing to do it. You know what? I'm gonna lay down my arms. I can no longer perform attacks, and whenever a passenger is defeated, I will lose a sanity
Oh,
and
yeah, we'll
discard.
all lose
Oh,
a
discard
sanity.
this card. Then I can attack again.
Oh,
Once a passenger is defeated, I wake up and go, time to punch again.
Once you see
So-
someone get hurt, you're like, oh, wait, no, I need
gotta
to help
defend
them.
the innocent.
Yeah.
What was I talking about? These things are monsters.
Well, that didn't work.
so all we have to do is sacrifice a passenger.
Well, let's start risking them at the bridge.
Okay. But at the bottom, you do have a Mother Hydra.
Ooh, so 2 more deep ones, and Mother Hydra and the 4 deep ones are showing up here. But we're
Hydra?
Yep.
Yeah. But we are
Nice.
I know.
hitting our next
Yes.
waypoint.
Hi, Mom.
We are just cruising along.
I will look at the top 2. And
Oh, actually, this will stay here.
Yeah. Right.
I am pacified.
Oh boy.
And I'm going to pick the best one.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Not that one.
Pick a good card.
Okay. We'll put the worst of the 2 there. Hey, I found an abandoned depot.
Ooh.
It only moves us 2. However, I may risk 3 passengers to roll a die. If the result is 5 or more, we would gain 2 fuel. How do we,
We have
feel
3
about
passengers
that
to risk.
gamble?
We need you to start fighting again.
You want me to risk things?
Oh,
I
would that count? Yeah, I suppose.
Well, I mean, we need to get them out there so that they can get killed, so that then you can start fighting
I
deep
don't
ones.
see. I fully believe that I shouldn't do any murdering. So I'm gonna.
I think we're good on fuel.
Get on fuel.
Yeah.
I think so.
Hey, what's the roll? 10?
Wait, you may risk 3.
I may risk
Yeah.
3 passengers.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Because that's going to put us at 9, right?
Yeah.
That would put us at 8 fuel.
I'm
I mean,
No, no,
nine-
9
distance.
I
distance.
just
Nine distance,
committed
okay.
to saving people through not risking their lives. So I'm going to not risk more lives, and we're just going to move 2, and everything's going to be okay.
No.
Yes, thank you.
That'll go here. That's right. That's our journey. That's our journey, Chris.
It's a wet one.
That was your turn.
Yeah, it's really wet. Maybe you can dry off this abandoned
For my
depot.
turn, may I have
Oh, right.
a full 2 strength, 2 influence, and 1 observation?
It's nice getting.
You're just
full set
excited
of
for
skill
bad things
cards,
to
isn't
happen.
Yeah, it feels really good.
Yeah, I was.
You should
Sort of.
try it.
Not calling yourself out there, are you?
No, not like that. Just through challenges we overcome. I'm not a traitor.
You
Well,
just want
my
things
my
to
instinct is
spool
to just
faster.
keep this boat a rolling. Are there any other more pressing needs?
I mean, these
Fixing
guys are gonna keep
spaces.
running around.
There's some
damaging
damage
things.
there.
Oh, but you don't fight.
I've never heard of fighting.
That's what's fighting.
If you could move me, then I would have a lot of shooting.
That's true.
Well,
But I don't know if that's the best thing.
yeah, he would need 2
Okay, I'm going to start
coordinated
with
efforts.
getting the boat going.
Do what now?
So I'm going to do a boiler room action. I will discard the highest strength card that I have of 2.
2. Okay.
And I'm going to, unless other people have
Help
help
to the die.
with this, I'm going to try to roll a value of 7 or more to not lose a fuel.
So it's going to be 5 or more with the 2.
orange and green?
Yes, yes.
Well, no, it's just a die roll.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm good to go?
Yeah, go ahead. But is this an
It's not a
attack?
skill check.
No.
It's not an attack. This is him doing the boiler room action.
Aye, aye, aye.
Awesome. It's fine. I'm good at rolling. Okay.
Sweet.
Yeah, you are.
We will not lose a fuel, and we will move one ahead on the travel track.
Dun, 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 dun. We're
This is
just
your captain
steaming
speaking.
along.
Yeah.
This is our captain speaking.
Um,
And you have another action.
I do. Do you want me to throw you over
Not
there?
anymore.
Oh. Okay. I don't really need to go to a deck space. I also would like items. I don't want to go to the sick bay. And risking passengers is against my whole deal. So please, can you move me to the cargo hold?
Ooh.
Captain,
Thank
look
you.
who I found. We have a trespasser.
Who is this?
She's not supposed to be there. She does not have a ticket.
I mean, we can't just throw overboard.
But
Do you
I-
want my 6-shooter? I can't use it
Don't
anymore.
give it to her.
I would love it.
Me.
Oh, okay.
Here, I'll give you this potato.
Should I trust a doctor? I mean-
Well, anyway, Mythos though.
oh yes.
So that was the second action, and here you go.
Thank you.
Damage the cargo hold. Oh.
Uh-oh. Shipboard fire.
Not again. What? I thought you guys were putting those fires out.
A fire has broken out on the ship. If it's not contained,
let it burn.
it'll probably spread. It's a test of 11. I'm looking for observation and strength. If we pass, we damage the ship.
Oh.
A little
boy.
fire. If we get 8 or more, but not pass, we damage the ship twice.
Yuck.
And if we fail, we damage the ship thrice.
Oh!
Wait.
So,
And we lose because it's 5.
No. 6 damage to
Oh.
the ship will kill us.
Woo.
and we can also roll the same number and kind of pass.
Well, no.
Oh,
if,
no,
if we
it
roll the
moves
same
around.
number, it moves
My
to the
word.
highest adjacent.
Uh,
But there are still a couple things in here that I think just hit resources. So I mean, but.
and O and yes.
Oh, this is real bad.
All right, we're doing
And so
red
we're
and
looking
green.
for
11.
observation and strength of 11. I know I'm going last, but I will say that I can help a medium amount if needed.
I can help a medium amount.
I can also
Edmund
help.
will not be helping.
I can help all
I mean, he can't help. Edmund can't help.
I can help a medium.
What was that?
Edmund has 1 card. It doesn't
Medium.
work.
Oh, I see.
That's all.
What was
I can
the
help a
question?
little bit.
I mean, it's practically not worth putting in.
What?
But
I'm sorry, what?
we'll see if you need my help or not.
Svetlana, can you
No.
elaborate?
No, it's not gonna help. So I'm
I
just
mean,
gonna hold it
Svetlana
because
only
I
has
need it.
1 card.
I have 1 card, and it's my turn is in a million years.
That's true. That's
So-
true. We might need you later.
We'll see. We'll see who actually puts in, and then if we still
Alright.
feel like
This
we need a
could be
little
real
bit of a
bad.
bump.
You're up, Chris.
But we're
This
looking, it's an 11? At least it's not like a 17.
Yeah.
That's
come on.
true, but like we've got like traders galore right now.
We're 9/12ths of the way there, plus another.
That's true. I mean, we're 9. Yeah, 9
Go-
12.
go medium.
Medium.
We just all got to contribute 2, and we'll get there.
Okay, now
Okay.
we need to do
Well,
Medium.
okay.
Edmund only has 1 card. I've explained. He's tapped.
I want to hear who everyone thinks is a traitor.
At this point,
gonna do it.
none of
I'm
us.
gonna
We're
do
doing
it.
so well. I feel like none of us are traitors.
So
Yeah,
this
we're
will
just
be the
gonna
moment
sail
it
off
comes
into the
out.
sunset.
I have a feeling that there are 2 traders who actually already put in before I went.
Okay, a
but
a lot of hedging there. I
Wow.
contributed as well.
And I think maybe Edmund's the third one.
Gotta stay out of the spotlight.
Look at that innocent face.
I don't know.
I don't know
There's no
about
gills
that.
there at all.
Oh wow, yeah, that
I
ring.
feel
though,
like-
you know that ring.
Watch
Edmund-
out.
That is
Edmund
an
Edmund has
heirloom
gotten
from
rid
my
of
dead
fishes.
mother and father.
Who are also fish people.
First. There's a shipboard fire. Watch out. 3,
Okay.
4, 2,
Okay.
4, 2.
What?
Yep.
Guys?
I mean, this.
All right.
Negative.
Uh-oh.
Yep, I knew it. Nope.
Oh, boy.
3
Well, negative. Oh yeah, 3.
and 5.
Wow.
Okay, how close are we to the,
We
the
need to
middle?
get 8 to damage the ship twice.
Yeah, we're not.
Or
we're not
11
close
to damage
enough.
the ship once.
So lucky
So-
ring plus 2 doesn't do
I can get
diddly
us
for
2
us.
Not on
more
its
if you
own.
want to. You want to team
Oh.
up, Edmund?
Okay, so Beatrice can get us 2 more.
Yep.
Oh, determination will add 2 to the
I can add
result.
2.
which
And then-
brings us to 7.
And then the ring would put 2 more in.
And we wouldn't shuffle 2 of these in. We just get the partial
Because we're in the middle,
pass.
right? So this is the chance for Lucky
So would
Ring
that
to
pass
shine.
it?
It saves 1 damage too.
Yeah, so we would just damage
Okay.
the ship 2 times.
Okay, I will use my Lucky Ring and make a wish, or whatever I'm doing.
I'm starting to
I'll
feel a
go
little bit
determination.
better about Edmund.
Unless someone else wants to put
Edmund's doing all he
determination to
can.
wreck
I
us.
was,
I don't
I was
have one
skeptical
of
of Edmund at first, but you've discarded
Alright,
like
so I'm
every
gonna
card
add
to help
2
the
to
team.
Yeah, so we do the partial pass
Okay, damage the ship only twice.
only twice.
Only twice.
First damage is hitting 5. Oh, right in the cargo
Oh,
hole.
Perfect.
I
My
just
face!
got there.
And it's lore damage, so it's going to require...
Everybody's
Oh, actually, you know what? No, I can't do anything. Never mind. I
But
can't. With the travel pharmacies, only passengers.
hey, wait. Can I throw my dog at the explosion to not go?
I'm sorry,
No.
what?
Yep.
Horrible. And the second location is...
It says I can.
Oh my god, the
Prevent
boiler
Boiler
room.
room.
So influence, you need to discard 3 points of influence cards to fix that one. 2 more locations to damage will kill us all. A lot of us crammed here in sickbay.
Who's steering the boat?
No one.
Like
they're
Beatrice and
about-
I are sitting
Oh,
in the
I
galley.
need
And
to
there's
get
no
rid
one
of
else
sick bay.
on the boat. You're all in the sick bay.
Okay, well then the deep ones activate.
Oh, yeah.
Gross.
Fine.
And so they move to the adjacent undamaged space.
Okay.
And then the
Get that
ritual
ritual
track
ready.
goes up, which
Oh my gosh,
isn't
come
really
on.
going to do much of anything for
Do
us.
those deep ones down
Oh, I'm
there?
sorry. Yeah. These guys board too.
Oh my
Now the ritual track would be useful.
word.
It wouldn't get rid of these, but it would get rid of the outside ones.
Oh, it won't. Okay, right. I see.
Well, I'm all out again. That's
And
great.
the instant that we get 6 broken rooms, we'll lose. Game
Yep,
over.
We're dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jamie, what's that? 3
One.
strength, 2 will?
Nope, 1 card.
Oh, you're right, because we're all crammed here in sick bay.
yeah.
Which one
I'll
card
take
would you
1
like, Jamie?
strength.
Yucky.
Let's try not to do checks. huh?
1 strength.
Use it wisely.
Okay.
So this is where I normally fix people up. As you can see.
Giving
I
us
am
a
also
tour.
badly wounded and cannot administer to any of you.
There's a decent chance there's 3 deep ones in sick bay, right?
I know.
Could there really be 3?
No,
Or
there would
2
be,
and a
it could be
cultist.
2 hybrids and a cultist.
What makes you say that?
I mean, there's 4 of
So
us.
out of curiosity,
It's
do,
just odds.
do we have any way of activating the ritual track before the deep ones move?
Yes, with the chapel, but it has to be fixed first.
Right. Before, without doing that.
Maybe a spell could advance it.
Yeah, maybe
But
a
that's
spell.
way
Or one of
away.
those might also advance it.
But they would activate before the.
Oh, okay.
So they could jump in and then be like, haha, we're safe.
Okay.
What do you think the deep ones are, Beatrice? I know you were asking.
Oh yeah, do we want to have a
I
little,
thought
little
Edmund
talk?
was a
Little
deep one
powwow.
until
That
he
recent
used his
move.
ring.
I mean, it could have been just like a.
I think I'm sitting next to a deep one
That's
here.
that's a
Just-
common thought. I get that. I give.
I
those
think
vibes.
you've been a limited deep one because you haven't had cards.
I think I've been a limited human because I haven't had cards. Like I'm going into a second round of no cards. All I really was able to do was like help Edmund, not go
Good.
over
We
them.
cut off a flipper.
All right.
Tied a flipper behind your back.
I don't get many opportunities.
And I
to do
think the deep one and the cultist are the same.
Do a cool thing.
Oh, could they
lesser
be the same?
banishment.
Yeah. In which case, if you have both, like a deep one and a cultist card, when you reveal, you'll pass your other card to someone else. You could turn someone into a hybrid or a cultist by doing so.
Okay.
Come
Lesser
join my church.
banishment
What you got?
is an action. Choose a space. Move all deep ones in that space to a single adjacent space.
Can you kick them out?
Somebody kick them out.
These ones?
Those ones.
These ones?
Yes.
These guys are going to break the bridge.
I know.
Okay, where do you want
oh.
to kick them?
Oh.
Into the water.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say
Oh, you
into
can
the
do
ship.
that.
Yeah. Right. It says any adjacent
Yeah,
space.
yeah, that's
Yeah, cool.
And for my second
true.
action,
Oh, you're still in sick
I know.
bay.
I know.
Okay.
I will lesser banishment and move those onto the deck.
Deck space 1 or deck space 2?
Ooh,
1.
I like this.
I mean,
Okay.
that's a sacrifice play.
That's
right
nice.
there.
Stay in the sick
Get
bay
out!
for that.
That's rough. That could be rough in the future.
No, but they won't break anything. I think Jamie's definitely still not corrupted by the
I mean,
evil magics.
I'm just worried about contributions to skill checks.
Yeah, we're going to have a hard time with skill
speaking
checks
of
coming up.
which,
Yeah,
let's
here
get some
comes.
mythos going.
Everything
Oh, no.
fine.
All right, missing jewelry.
This is important.
It
Let's
wasn't
stop
me.
fixing this ship. We
He's
need
got
to
a
get to
ring.
the bottom of this.
Has anyone seen a ring of sorts?
All right. One of the first-class passengers has reported that her jewelry is missing and has accused her cabin boy of stealing it. The cabin boy denies any wrongdoing, but the passenger threatens to take matters into her own hands if he is not punished. Captain chooses.
This is not the
Anarchy.
time. This is not the time.
Okay, well, we can choose to either punish the cabin boy and believe the passenger and lose 1 sanity, or demand proof and shuffle 4 treachery cards into the chaos deck.
No.
No,
Let's
no.
go
Sanity.
nuts.
Yep.
No.
We're gonna punish the cabin boy?
Let's punish the
We're
cabin
gonna
boy.
just
Dude,
throw our
he is a
employee under the bus.
pacifist.
it's in the job description. Let's go.
Oof.
We don't want this treachery.
Is
You're
the
just gonna feel
customer always
guilty about
right?
it.
Speaking of treachery,
know.
did the treachery for my lucky ring go in?
The last time you did it, we didn't succeed. We
Oh,
got
right,
partial
right.
pass. That was the
Excellent. Perfect time for lucky ring.
Colin agrees that we should punish the cabin boy, but Arjun does not. What is this?
We're gonna have to talk the captain
Well,
out
you're
of it.
in my space, so I will distract you with my puppy and then tell the master at arms to go beat the crap out of that cabin boy.
Yeah.
No.
I'm in.
I'll just move him gently.
I mean,
Move the cabin boy?
Yeah, gently into the bridge.
Escort him. Lure him
I mean,
with
you
kittens.
can punish him not physically. You could punish the cabin boy. It's like, you know what?
A stern talking to.
No
Give him a
rum
stern
talk.
Emotionally.
But
Give him a
Okay.
stern talking
Okay.
to. You're just going to feel bad.
okay, I'll
No
do
Game
what
Boy.
needs to be done on the ship. Cabin boy needs a chat.
Also, we are almost too sane. Like, there's a point where
I
we
know.
can
That's
get-
what I was saying. I was like, we have so much sanity.
Yeah.
Mob rule. That makes sense. Okay. We're
And half the mob is evil, so let's keep that in mind. Unfortunately, we do have Mother Hydra smashing, which means she is going to smash the galley.
No!
Because it's the closest spot to her.
Oh.
everybody in the sick bay.
Everybody.
No.
No. It's flooded food stores. Lose 1 food and then remove this card from the game.
Okay.
Goodness.
Okay.
All right.
And then
Only
after she
soggy food.
activates, she does the smash, but then she does move closer to the front.
Okay.
But then we do hit that travel track, which means she's sliding back again. So she's ready to smash right there again.
Oh.
That could have been
Okay.
worse.
And
All
Edmund.
right. Well, before we start the next turn, I am going to come in. We have been going for just about 2 hours now. So I don't know which camera to look at. I'm just looking right in the middle. It's going to be awkward.
Look at
that
that
one. I'm looking at that one. So I just want to say thank you to all of the Gen Con attendees who have joined us. I know that this stream is going to move over to something else. So again, thank you. We're really happy to have you. For anybody who's watching on our FFG channel, we are going to take a quick 10-minute break to let everybody get up, stretch their legs a little bit, maybe, use the refresher, whatever. So, yeah, we're going to take a 10-minute break. We will be back after that break. But for all the Gen Conners, one more thing. We do have a secret word that we're supposed to give you during this stream.
Ooh.
And I don't think any of these people know what it is. But I'm going to ask one of these people to answer the question for me. What's the name of your dog?
Starbuck.
Starbuck is your password. So thank you all again for watching. And again, if you want to see the result of the game, join us in 10 minutes on our FFG channel. Bye. And welcome back, everyone. I'm not really going to say anything else. Let's just continue where we left off.
Right.
Oh, we're all gonna die.
Nuh-uh, just you.
Edmund's going to pull our bacon out of the fire. I'll take one of each skill check. I will then move into the...
What a healthy guy.
Wait, you might want to look at these.
I've been looking at this card for like 5 turns, saving it, so I can walk into... Oh boy. Ritual. Hold on. Yeah. Sorry. Yep, I should take a look. It's 3 to fix the ritual
Ritual
room.
with strength, yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'll move into there. And then I will play a 3 strength to fix it.
Oh, snap. Edmund. Strong
Helping
Edmund.
the team.
Great.
Then
Grab a mythos card.
something terrible's going to happen.
We did something.
Barricade the hatches.
Barricade the hatches.
The monsters are threatening to overrun the ship, and if you can barricade the hatches leaving below deck, it could buy you time for the greater banishment ritual to complete. So it's a 10, it's strength and will, blue and red. If we pass, we place this card in the play area, and we gain the following ability. We can discard this card at any time to prevent all deep ones from moving to interior spaces until the end of the turn.
I think you did.
Oh, that's not great. Fail, we resolve the following activation, deep ones. So, 10, strength and will. How do we feel about that?
That would be.
I don't think we've hit any of the.
All you
targeting
sick bay
cards yet
people
either.
going to help out at all?
I have
We can, right? Yeah, that's
I'm
the
losing
brig.
so
we
much
can.
blood. I can't.
You can't? Like,
I think
are not allowed to?
Brig, you cannot. You can add. You can't add more than 1 in the brig, but I don't think the sick bay reduces anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to do this then. I don't want to throw in good cards if it's, not likely.
I
No,
can't
no.
10.
I can't help, but you can also take that as saying I can't hurt it. So
Oh, yeah.
you can do it.
That's
you can do it
fair.
yourself.
You know
All
what?
the
Fair.
sick
Yeah.
bay people
I
pass
can't
around,
hurt this check.
Like all you got to do is beat the random.
That's the best way to phrase that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I can't help much.
I can't help much.
Okay, well, I'm just hoping the chaos deck's going to help me out then. All right, let's do this.
Samira, would you like to add any cards?
Pass.
Nothing.
No.
Whoa.
All right. I will put in that.
All right, shuffle them up.
Oh, boy.
What's the target? 10?
10 with strength and will, red and blue.
The chaos deck is extremely helpful. We could do this. Okay, here we go. Nope, not helping. 2, negative 2.
Huh, fun.
A 1. So now we're at a negative 1. 4. Oh, and the treachery cards are now coming back.
It's negative, so 2.
So we have failed.
Oh yeah.
Wait, when did we add treachery card?
Because of the lucky ring once.
Yeah.
Right?
Solve the
No, it was
No,
activation.
no,
Did what
it
I
was
did.
something else.
It was a
crisis or something?
Yeah, it was one of the mythos. It wasn't that
Yeah,
one. It was.
it has not been the lucky ring.
Okay.
Okay.
Edmund has not cursed us yet. Okay, so we failed. We resolved the following activation. It's deep ones go. So
Back
they just
inside.
come
Back
inside.
aboard.
That's okay. Just in time for the. Oh, that's right. The ritual won't.
And
get
then
them
what are
to-
the activations down there?
All right. Then
Mother
the
Hydra.
Mother Hydra will go.
Okay, so we're smashing that galley again. This time it's structural damage. However, discard skill cards from your hand that have a total value of 5 or more. They can be of any
Oh.
colors though.
Okay.
That's a lot.
That's
But
still.
look at this. This is oh, there are not enough beds. Okay.
All right.
I don't feel safe anymore.
And then I get to choose down here for the second one because it's just a choice.
You
Okay.
can, or you could do the
So-
ritual.
But the
Vote,
ritual's only
vote,
going to catch
vote.
the guys in the back.
It's going to catch these
Travel.
guys and send Mother Hydra back as well.
Oh yeah, definitely the ritual track then.
Okie dokie. Whoosh.
There we go.
No. Oh wow. There's only 2 more spaces to damage before it's all.
I know we should keep damaging, so this is good.
Samira, you get 1 skill card. Which one would you like? This is so horrible.
Let's do lore.
Alrighty. Dun, dun. Here you go. I hear this is a really good one.
Why, look at that. It is a really good one. That is a really good one. Fudge.
In there. Excuse me, if I could just get my scalpel. Oh, sorry. No, that was not supposed to get cut. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay, so how many for structural damage does it take?
This is 5 of any colors combinations. The others are all 3 or more, and that's influence, lore, and will.
So I just have to put in something that color that is more than 3 in those other spaces?
Yeah, discard a number of cards of the right type of value 3 or higher.
All right, let's, since, well, wait.
Mercedes, is your pack on?
I think so. Yes, now it is. All right, so let's see. I think what we'll do is, all right, I am going to repair the structural damage in space 5 in the cargo hold because that's my hanging spot.
It's your home.
You're gonna move
And
there as an
so
action?
I'm gonna,
Yep. So the move is 1 action, and fixing it is your 2nd action.
yep.
Excellent. Definitely a human move.
And so that's
Just
that.
whack 'em all
And
here.
let's, yeah, I know, grab a Mythos card, and these guys are probably letting you damage this one.
Plug the water leaking up into shit.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hey, deep 1 faint. It is easy to dismiss the deep ones as unintelligent creatures acting on instinct, but maybe they're more clever than they seem. I thought we figured that out earlier,
Well, that's
but
what
Our
Arjun
June
thinks.
figured it out.
all right. So this is pass, no effect, fail, resolve the following activation icon, which is deep ones.
Okay. So
It's a total of 11. I think that we could probably just,
But they are going to activate again regardless. So if we do fail, they're going to smash the bridge,
Yeah.
and 2 will go here.
And smash
Then they're
it.
going to attack Edmund and possibly smash the chapel if they hit
jeez.
Edmund right off.
Yeah, in the interest
does
of keeping
anybody
Edmund
even
home.
have
But
cards?
you've got all those cards, you can do rerolls.
I've got.
It's like, oh, you hit me? No. You hit me? No. You hit me?
I think
No.
I'd rather just avoid the whole thing altogether. Let's try to. 11's not that hard to hit. I feel I can help.
What are the
Yeah?
icons? Or the...
Oh, nope,
There-
I lied. I can only help a little.
Observation and will.
Okay.
We don't have cards because we've all been in sick bay.
Okay, so you go first. You have cards.
Yeah, none of these colors.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, also I have no cards of any colors, so I will pass as well.
Okay, Colin.
I'm not feeling good.
Not feeling good. Okay.
Oh, are we
Chris?
committing officially, or are we just saying...
This
Oh,
is our official commitment.
Oh, okay.
You can still talk about
well,
it.
no, I'm curious. How confident are we? I'm not
I
great.
have no cards.
We're not super confident. Edmund was super confident, and then he looked at the colors again, and he was slightly wrong.
Oh,
Okay.
thanks, Edmund. Okay.
Sorry.
I'm going to
Edmund.
hold on to help later. I will pass.
Pass.
Oh.
I'll give you what you got.
Whoa.
You don't want to hold on to that for a future help?
You might want to hang on to that.
Because this isn't going to do it.
We're just tanking on
Hey,
purpose
backseat.
here.
Backseat.
That's fine. No one else has put in.
Yeah, I was waiting. I was like, okay. Yeah, so I will also not waste any cards.
Alright.
So let's see what we got.
This was
I
the
believe
last
you're
2
human, I'm
cards
just saying.
in the previous chaos.
I'm going to shuffle it. Okay.
So there'll be a treachery in
There's
there?
going to be.
All right. Yep, that
be-
4 treachery would have hurt. And then
Whoa,
read
negative
what's on the
6.
a 2 purple.
Well, it doesn't do anything
Yep.
unless you play it. We can start reading those if people reveal and start using them.
So what's a
You
fail?
can draw a treachery to your hand.
If you're a revealed hybrid, you can swap out any number of cards from your normal draw for treachery cards. And you can still use the actions and stuff on all of them, but you just have access to treachery cards as well.
All right. So let's activate the deep ones, I guess.
So first things first, we're damaging this room here, and it's observation damage. And then the other 2 will flock to Edmund.
Gross. Okay, and then we activate again.
Activate him again. Well, I guess current player can sort of technically choose the order. I guess it doesn't really matter. This guy is going to be, you could have this guy run over here first. Otherwise, if they attack and do some damage here, he'll probably run over here.
Let's go ahead and do. I'm sorry, Edmund. We're gonna do that one first, and then move him. No. I'm sorry, the other way around.
Okay.
Let them attack him first,
Okay.
because it's only 2 of them instead of 3.
Here, you can roll it. I don't want
The
to.
only person I'm
So it
convinced
hit.
is a
They
human.
hit Edmund on a 6 or more.
Did they attack collectively? So it doesn't matter if there's 2 or 3.
There's going to be 2 of them. Well, I mean, if this is here, this moves. Its activation is just the move.
Oh, so it won't
It
attack
wouldn't
him
It won't
again.
actually
Anyway.
attack. No.
I don't know. I feel like I'd rather have him in a space that's already damaged, though, because
Okay.
he can't damage it again. So, okay.
The first attack is a miss. The second attack.
Excellent.
Oh, wait, that's good. Right.
Yeah.
You're welcome
Six-
for these
six-
low
six-
rolls.
yeah,
I got your
yeah.
low
6
rolls
plus,
today,
because
buddy.
That die has been super hot.
It's
Okay.
a miss, and then this one, because this one is not damaged at this point, will for sure move.
Okay.
All right, and then you get to choose which of the 2 tracks.
Boat,
Boat.
take us to shore, please.
Boat.
We're almost there.
Well, we're almost to the next waypoint.
Ah,
Travel.
All
And
right.
Beatrice, you're in sickbay. Which one skill card would you like?
I'll take an observation card.
Good choice.
Thank you.
I have this trumpet. We're all the passengers.
What? I can't hear you.
I said.
All right, I'm going to cast a spell. Because why not? You're allowed to cast spells in sick bay,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
There's no like regulations.
check with the nurse before you cast.
yeah. That's fine.
Just
Just
take appropriate
you know.
precaution.
it's so crowded in sick bay.
Right, I still can't attack. Okay, right. Oh.
I know exactly. I'm a pacifist. I don't have anything for that.
Yeah.
Like I can amputate something. Like I've got some
I d-
painkillers.
I think I more need a religious leader to inspire me than.
Well, you're gonna go to the chapel where Edmund is fighting all those demons.
I'm not a fan of these spells.
Oh no.
They're just kind of not helping. Look at the top 4 cards of the Mythos or Waypoint deck. Place one on the top and the others on the bottom of that deck. In any
Whoa, hold
order.
on, hold on.
Wait,
yeah,
You can
Mythos
choose
or
I can
Waypoint.
choose Mythos or
Waypoint.
Waypoint.
Yeah.
Then roll a die. If the result is 4 or less, lose 1 sanity.
I will say, like, if we get a 3 or more, right, then we only have 1 more track, because then we'd be at 12.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that right? So that would be a way of more or less guaranteeing we only have 2 or 1 more track to go,
Yep, unless the captain's a
unless
traitor.
the captain is a meanie.
But I'll back that up.
We
I
are-
still
we
feel
are
like that
going
movement's
full
more
steam ahead.
important than this. This seems like it's going to screw us
Yeah.
the
Well,
same
that-
amount every time.
Well, but I mean, you know.
An unpredictable same amount.
Yeah, but I could make sure that my Mythos card at least gives us movement.
That's true.
Oh, that's true.
Ooh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's right. There's
No,
movement
I like
there too.
that.
Something bad's going to happen, but we'll at least make our next
Okay,
surge.
Anything that
is
gets us
myself.
moving.
So
good thinking, Beatrice.
I'm going to look at that one. So top
4 of those.
4.
Oh, then I have to roll a die. If the result is 4 or less, lose 1 sanity.
Ah, we got sanity to spare.
One on the
Alright,
top.
so
We're too composed.
It's at 8. Like that's what it started at. We're almost done with the game.
I
Let's
feel
risk
like
it.
that's not something I've ever said in real life. I've got sanity to spare.
You just got to get that dial up to 8, Mercedes.
Save those
Extra.
mantras. So I guess we're most worried about losing from broken
Stuff
At
right
this
now.
point,
which is,
yeah.
Broken
that's
stuff
really
is
scary.
a bit of an issue. A bit of an issue. No one's drawing skill cards, so if we're fixing stuff, then we don't have the skill cards for skill
Right.
checks.
all right, these can go on the bottom.
And then that'll go on the top, I
That'll
guess.
go on the top.
But then
I gotta
roll
roll.
a die. If it's 4 or less, we're losing a sanity.
Whoop.
We're losing a sanity unless
fine.
Edmund's okay.
We're fine. We're fine.
No,
then I
Edmund's
get-
not going to. Well,
I get
not
one
for
more
one
Nah,
sanity.
nah.
Not for one sanity.
The jinx is cool with it.
I'm going to get out of here. Because
Yeah. He operates
Doesn't
best
seem
a
healthy in
little
here.
less sane than he is right
Yeah.
I'm
now.
going to go here. And then I could get some cards maybe next turn.
Cool.
If we fix it, right?
Yeah, I'll have to
yeah,
fix
okay.
it and then get cards.
All right,
and-
so 2 Mythos cards for Beatrice.
Oh,
So scrying even more. Super scry.
Oh yeah, that one's definitely going on the bottom. I'll keep the one I planted. Okay, so we have an infection, which isn't surprising.
Really? 'Cause all
since
of
we're
us-
all in the Several of the galley staff have taken ill with an infectious disease. They had been in contact with a significant proportion of the ship's food stores, which could now be contaminated. Do you throw the food out?
Did we poison the kittens?
Captain chooses. Throw it out, lose 1 food. Keep it. Roll a die. If the result is 6 or less, lose 1 soul and roll again. If the second result is 4 or less, lose 1 additional soul.
so we have souls to spare, Captain, but not a lot of food.
That's true. That's
Once
a tough
again.
bet for the
Souls to
captain.
spare. You're
Souls
telling
to
me-
spare.
me that I should risk more
Hey.
lives for food.
You bowed to the mob before. You'll do it again.
We'll put them in rowboats. They'll probably make it to safety.
In like a month.
So okay, if it was a guaranteed lose 2 souls or lose 1 food, what would we rather do?
Souls every day.
In this case,
Look at
in
their
this
amounts.
case, souls.
Yeah.
In this case, souls.
The larder's a little lean right now. We've just got a few cans of beans left. Look
As-
at all these people.
Look at the color.
As we
we lose
lose
the people-
souls, we need less food.
That's right.
Oh, that's even better.
So sorry. What? Wait, we have so
So you got to
we're
think broad
justifying
scope
throwing souls out because we have not
for the
enough
greater good.
Yeah, just
we
for
don't
this
want to have
trip.
to ration. Come on.
We're not going to
It's
execute
for
them on
the
deck.
greater good.
They're going
Our
into boats.
souls are
food.
green.
I'm the most reluctant captain.
We are almost
Come on, you didn't
orange.
get to the first mate
It's your choice. You
by
don't
being
have to
kind
listen
the
to
whole
them.
way.
I know, but I'm trying to make sure we win,
Yeah.
and I think most of us want to win. So, okay, let's keep the poisoned food.
We might get lucky.
I'll roll a die.
If it's 6 or less, we'll lose a soul.
Remember,
Yeah.
you're good at rolling, remember?
Yeah,
I
those
have
are
been
hot
great
for
at
you,
rolling.
Captain.
Yes, you want
Yeah.
a 7+.
I'm not taking the fall on this one, though.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
someone-
wait.
Oh,
we can,
oh,
we can do a
Edmund.
reroll.
That's not worth
true.
it.
No, it's
That's
not.
A card is not worth a soul.
All right. Sorry, Colin
You've
popped in
been
again.
converted.
It says.
So are we
Okay.
1 or 2?
We lost
One
one,
for
and I'm going to do it
one.
again. I'm looking for 5 or more to not lose another soul, and it's going to be a 6.
Okay, great.
It's
Great.
just
See?
the 1%.
See, that wasn't so bad.
We're
No,
way
this
out
person
ahead.
had food poisoning.
The
Stop eating it.
the taste tester did keel over.
They did their job.
Okay.
They knew the risk. Okay, so we've got deep ones activating. That's going to be 3 attacks on Edmund.
I'm not going to
It's your
survive
turn.
that.
Wow, you roll it.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Low.
Three
You want low.
attacks, hits on a 6+.
Low.
That is hit Edmund.
Okay, well, we got this over
Unless
with early.
someone wants to do a thing. I can't help you.
I feel like I'm not going to... There's 2 more attacks coming. It's going to happen, right? Let's just get it over with.
All right, so you are in sick bay. The
Bring
second
it
one
on.
damages that location.
You guys.
Fleeing passengers, risk a passenger, then place this card on the bottom of the damage deck and draw another damage card. So we're going to risk a passenger into space 6. And then this goes on the bottom. But what really happens to the chapel
No.
is structural damage that is
No.
fixed by lore. There's one more activation to go,
So we're at 5.
and he runs over there.
We're at
So
5
if
of
one
6.
more thing is damaged, we done. But hey, the boat's moving really quick.
Yes.
On the bright side.
So yeah, so we have another waypoint here.
Here I go.
If you get a 3 or more, then we'll just need one more push, and then the cultist can start wreaking havoc.
Yeah. This is the waypoint deck.
Yes.
Okay. Yep. Good. This is a good one.
Is it?
Well, we've made it. There are calm waters. Smooth sailing. We're just going to burn 2 fuel and food, and then we get all 13 on there.
2 fuel.
And a
2
food.
1 food?
1 food.
Okay.
Yes.
Great.
Good thing
Yeah.
you saved that
Wait,
food.
so does
So
that...
we are 1
As-
sprint to Boston.
As
Yeah.
soon as this makes it to the end of the travel track, humans will win.
Cool.
And so the cultist is now also eligible to win if the humans lose.
Okay.
Okay.
So, oh no.
Okay, fellow humans, repair this boat.
Fellow
That's what we
humans.
need to do.
I
Get your
tried.
hammers and nails out. Let's fix this thing.
Yes, us of human boat culture. Humans.
Whose turn is it?
That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Yeah. So I guess I'll just take 1 lore card. Ugh. Well, I should probably get out of here.
4 fuel.
Yes.
5. Oh, sorry,
4.
that's food. 4 fuel.
4
yeah.
fuel. Ugh, okay.
But it's the
But
last
we're
point.
there,
Like,
so-
it's not going to take the 3 that we've got left.
Yeah, we'll be okay. Hopefully.
They've always been 1 or 2. So this is exactly where the fuel should be, Captain. This is the gauge. Like, we've been burning fuel across the ocean.
That's fair.
It's perfect.
Well, I mean, we just need to make this final sprint, right?
Yep.
Come on.
Yeah,
Dun, dun,
yeah.
dun.
All right, so I'm going to go to the boiler room. And I'm just going to go ahead and reveal that I'm a tricksy, sneaky hybrid.
What?
You
Gasp.
traitor.
Yeah, you know.
Can I read the card?
Um,
Or you can
Sure,
read
yeah.
the card.
You're hybrid. You begin to notice changes in your appearance and feel an inexplicable compulsion to help the creatures attacking the ship. If the game ends before the human objective is met, you win the game, even if you have 1 or more human loyalty cards. Which, I should probably pass one of these.
So what's the benefit of revealing, just so we all know that you're bad?
For instance, like, I won't draw a mythos card at the end of my
Oh,
turn.
you'll draw bad cards.
And also, now that could you grab one of those the purple
Yes.
ones? Since I'd count as an enemy now, people can't activate locations in the space that I'm in. So you can't, like, say, fix the boiler room until you deal with me.
Gotcha.
also I'll have access to treachery cards and the actions and stuff that are on those. And also, when I conduct malpractice, this is part of my reveal action, we'll trigger that as well. So let's do the steps in order. Revealing as a traitor. When you reveal as a traitor, reveal 1 hybrid or cultist loyalty card. I've revealed 1 hybrid card.
Okay.
Number 2, resolve the reveal ability on your character sheet, which is conduct malpractice. When you reveal as a traitor, if you are not in the brig, defeat 1 passenger in the supply or in any space. I would like to do 1 from the supply, please.
Oh no.
Yeah,
You have a
just-
preference,
yeah, the one
Traitor?
right in the middle there.
Oh man.
So it's
Oh!
1 soul down.
One
So,
soul.
yeah.
Okay, we had a soul to spare.
I thought
That's
we
good.
didn't need those.
We don't.
No, we have a couple around
fine.
just for like that cabin boy
Yeah.
that was being punished.
This
He's
is
really punished now.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that was the cabin boy. Someone
Yeah.
had to do it, so I did it. I took it
And
upon
that is not
myself.
a passenger being defeated?
That was a passenger being defeated.
Okay, we lose 1 sanity, and I got my
And
guns
you
back.
you're like, that's horrific. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the next step is if distance is less than 12, so it's not less than 12. We were
Okay.
at 12, so I cannot pass my loyalty card to someone else. So if I had both, I can't actually give it to someone else right now. I lose all my titles, discard any mythos cards from my play area, and remove my feat from the game. If I'm not in the brig, I may discard any number of skill cards to draw an equal number of treachery cards,
Ooh.
which I will. I'll discard my 1 little shriveling purple card and draw a treachery card here. And then I add a traitor ring to my standee. And boom. That's it. And then, yeah.
Okay. Fix the boiler room now.
I could.
Okay.
I won't do it. There's no mythos.
And you don't get a mythos card now.
Right.
Okay.
So when you're reveal traitor rules. When you reveal traitor, you can't add more than 1 skill card to each skill check. So I'm not going to be tanking things too
That's
hard.
good.
Not that I ever had cards. And you can't use abilities on your character sheet or ship spaces. So I'm just going to put this here. I don't have those abilities. So I can't actually do ship location actions. I can draw treachery cards and use their abilities, and I can attack and be attacked by humans. To hit me, it's a 6 or higher. And humans cannot use the action ability of the space that I'm on.
Okay.
I can still use actions on these skill cards and stuff. Like I can
If you're revealed, can you use your items?
yes, and
So
I
you
still have
can
access
still
to
use
my
your
items.
trumpet? Oh, that's
I could
okay.
rescue passengers if I wanted to.
Well, it just lets you move them, right? So you
No,
can
it's
move 'em.
rescue. This is rescue.
Oh,
it's
I
not
see.
great.
So his
I could keep myself from being defeated and eat food to do it. Never mind. No, just passengers. I should just keep attacking and killing
eat
passengers and just burning
passengers?
food. One of the actions I can do as a trader is attack a passenger. To
Passenger
defeat it.
tokens? Okay.
Unless someone's there to protect it.
Okay.
But anyway, that's my
Womp
turn.
womp.
Oh boy.
Hi everyone. It wasn't super spectacular, but I just
Ah!
needed to slow things down because we're going a little.
You were making such headway.
So Arjun, which 1 skill card would you like?
1 whole skill card. Strength. I'm
Yeah.
a strong captain.
You got your guns back now.
Yeah.
Do you
Oh,
have
good.
coordinated? Where does coordinated effort come in? Which deck is that?
Influence.
Influence.
I was going to offer to give away my gun to anyone left in sickbay, but I now believe in
You
killing.
can give it to me.
Are you there?
I'm in. Oh, you have to be in the same space.
Yeah.
You can give it to me.
I could shoot a monster.
Could I go fight
You're not in the same space as him either.
Svetlana? Is that helpful?
I can bring her.
We
You
have.
I'll bring her.
Okay.
I feel like fixing the ship is more important than
Let's
dealing
see.
with our deep one nurse,
Come on, fight me.
doctor, whichever.
Fight me.
That's kind of true. Like,
The ship's got 5. One more,
so
it's going down.
if anything damages
The
this
problem
space
is I
right
can't
here, we're dead.
fix anything.
Yeah.
If this monster, like, somebody needs to kill that
Well, no,
monster.
it has to.
It'll
has to
be
kill you
two-
first.
two
No, it has to
activations.
defeat
Does it
you
have to kill
first.
me first?
Yep.
It has to hit
You're
you first,
protecting
yeah.
the space.
So you should stay where you are.
You should leave.
I should stay where I am?
No, you should go.
For as long as that one has not hit you, you are stopping it from being damaged.
Wait, how?
yeah.
So the deep one has to hit Samira first before anything could damage that space.
But what if it doesn't defeat me?
Then
then
you
it
just stay
stays there.
And then
Fine,
you
and you're
keep
protecting it.
keep protecting it.
But
Okay.
Now, mind you,
get
that will
the-
only happen once because they'll move into it and then they'll.
So
Then you
if
get
if a deep one is in a space with you, will it attack
they'll
you?
ignore me.
If you have a coordinated thing, I could repair my space.
I unfortunately do not.
Good old one.
So I can go kill monsters.
You know.
Because I don't have the numbers. I'm going to have to move. Where am I? Arjun moves to wherever this room is, the chapel.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use a 6-shooter on a bad guy, a deep one.
2 or more.
luck.
Yeah. It's the best I can do this turn.
Blam.
Got it, barely.
Got it.
I'm used to rolling these 7s and 8s. I don't know. That's me. That's me. Move and attack. Yes.
Great. Let's get a Mythos card going. Ooh.
Identity crisis.
Oh.
Someone close to you has admitted that they have been feeling compelled to help the Deep One.
I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it.
You could support them in resisting this compulsion, or turn them into ship's security.
Oh.
Current player chooses. We can either do a skill test to 11 of influence and lore. If we would pass it, each human draws a skill card from their skill set. And if we fail, we lose 1 soul, spawn 1 Deep One in my space, and I am in the sick. I'm not in the sick bay. Nope, ignore that part. Or not do a skill check, turn them in, lose 1 soul, then roll a die. If the result is 4 or less, discard your hand of 4 cards.
Oh no.
So, what's the you choose again?
Go for the skill check.
We either do the skill check or not. I either get rid of my hand of
Okay.
cards,
Okay.
or we do a skill check.
You have a lot of cards.
Lose a soul, spawn a Deep One in my space
So
that I
the guy
just
you
killed.
took out, he's like, I'm not dead yet.
Yeah.
The hero Deep One.
Should, I don't know.
I don't
Can we
want to
pass it?
discard my hand.
We should try to pass
So
it.
yeah, let's do it.
I can't help.
So
I can help a bit.
orange and purple.
do it
I
up a
can
little
help.
bit.
You can help a little bit. I can help a little bit.
Well, we'll be dealing with
I can
somebody
help.
who's not going
I
to
can
help at
assure
all.
you
Oh right,
that's not great.
she gets 1 card.
We know at least one,
It's
which
gonna
means
be a
that there
treachery.
is at least. Is it at least one more, or is
There's-
it, or both of
Well,
them out?
it's
now?
possible if I had both.
Yeah, I suppose.
Then, but otherwise, if it's 1-to-1 at this point, then there's one other hybrid and a cultist out there.
Yeah. So you will have at least one person tanking. I feel pretty confident too.
I think we can do it.
Yeah, we're
I
gonna
think
do
we
it.
can.
Okay.
I
think we
believe.
can.
You would be the first to add.
I have nothing.
Oh.
Very confident, but nothing. Okay, here's 3 from Edmund.
There we go.
I'm helping a medium amount.
Whoa.
What about you, Beatrice?
Up a little bit.
I will help a little bit with 1 card.
Yeah.
I will also help with 1 card, only better than your card.
I don't know. Mine is a pretty good card. I mean, a very
Just need
little
11.
card.
Just need 11.
A lot of cards in this grip. All right.
A lot of cards.
This person's going through an identity crisis. Here's what I have to say to them. -4.
Oh.
Oh.
0.
Let's start over. Start over.
0. Okay. 4. Big cards. 1.
What?
Back down to
Oh.
1.
Is that you?
-3.
Oh, boy.
You put in all those
Negative
cards.
I put in nothing but good cards.
You put in 3 cards.
-4.
What? For sure.
0.
Oh, okay.
0.
Start over. Start
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh, -1.
That
I
was
don't know.
That's
Who did
that.
that was
one?
shenanigans.
1. We got to 1.
We got positive, everyone. That's important.
Oh boy.
Oh,
I only put 1 card in.
me
I
too.
also
Same.
only put 1 card in. Destiny, and then 3 people
Stop
putting in 1
reveal
card.
over here.
The 2, 4, 4. The
You can't say which ones are yours.
oh,
Like they were yours.
Edmund only helped. I think I know who the other traitors are.
Well,
Do you?
first things first, we lose 1 soul.
That's
Aw.
fine. We had souls to spare.
Then we
You keep
spawn a
saying
deep
that.
one in Arjun space.
Oh, no.
Okay, and then I guess deep ones will now activate.
So how many negative cards was in that?
Don't
a
hit
treachery
me.
from, our traitor. But then, like, how many other ones?
Treachery, and then there was a strength,
We're
2 observation,
5.
and a will. There were 5 negative. It could have been 2 that were destiny, in which case
And then one other person tanked it. Okay.
at
That's-
least 1 other person.
I want to
tanked
see
it.
if there was 2 people throwing, but it could just be 1.
It could be, or it could be 3.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Well,
I don't like this
I
at all.
thought I murdered a deep one. I did
Well,
not.
you get to choose. Who
Oh,
would
yeah.
you like to have attack first? Do you want them to attack you first or attack Simone
Hey, now.
first?
Does it matter?
Not really. But I guess just
Bring it on.
because some
Bring
people
it.
might have things to affect die rolls and they might care about one player more than
Bring
another.
it to me first.
All right.
I will
Oh, wait,
roll
wait,
your way.
how-
I'm revealed.
Never mind. It's too late. Dang it. I just-
Rawr! You're hit.
Okay, wait. I can save you,
Thank
right?
Discard
What's
a card
the
to reroll
reroll?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just discard a card and
Yeah.
reroll
You're not
it.
going to roll
Yeah.
that high again.
No.
All right, reroll.
Statistically impossible.
Dang.
Yeah.
Second attack.
Thank you, Edmund.
Gotcha.
No. Reroll.
Oh.
I will play combat training to during any attack to reroll the die.
Okay,
Yeah, please don't.
I will.
Oh, brutal.
Ah, yeah.
Hopefully you
Anything?
saved
That's
that.
the one you shot, and he
I
clawed
got-
himself back up. He was like,
The
"No."
giant revenge moment. Any anything on that?
I don't
Nope.
know.
Dun, dun,
Oh,
dun, dun.
Ah,
back to
bummer.
no card.
Now we've got to attack
Thank
on
you for
Samira.
your attempt.
Come on.
No, he missed. Okay, and then the ritual track goes up. Boy, oh boy.
Boy, oh boy.
That doesn't help.
Wow.
That was me.
Which
Will-
Captain
one
did
card
all
would you
he
like
could.
this time, Jamie?
One will. Right, we don't have a strength. Oh, nope. Okay. One will.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
I'm like getting nervous.
This is like a
The board is
room-to-room
so
fight with
scary.
these deep ones. And this whole ship is like teetering.
There's so many fires. Everything's on fire.
I'm sharpening my knives back here.
Okay. I'm going to move into the floor space, whatever that one's called.
The captain's cabin?
Captain's cabin. Right, I need 3 will to resolve that. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay. Okay. I'll use quick draw, which is again perform the action ability of one of your weapons, then perform one action. So I'm going to attack one of those deep ones.
No!
With my gun,
Blow him up.
and I add 1 to the die, which won't do much.
Oh.
Ooh.
Unless anybody has any way of adding.
I'm out of cards. I cannot
Edmund's
even give you a reroll.
No.
You have one more action.
Yeah, okay. I will
Fixing.
add determination, which is 4, to repair.
Wow. So there's 3 cards left. 2 are definitely damage ones, and 1 is to risk a passenger and draw again. So. Ooh. Okay. A mythos for Jamie. There's a whole lot of not many cards, skill cards going around.
All right. Oh. Sewage backup.
Ah, gross.
Man.
It's already flooded.
The plumbing aboard the ship is stopped up, causing quite a mess, not to mention unsanitary conditions.
Oh no. No.
Somebody's gonna die of
Pass
dysentery.
is no effect. Fail is lose 1 sanity, where are we at right now? Okay.
Okay.
Then roll a die, defeat each human in the interior space that matches the result.
Gross. Somebody's gonna get
It's a
bathroom
9 with strength and will, which is perfect for me, but I have no cards.
strength and will. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
I can't help because I have no cards.
That's
So-
terrible
I can
for
help
me.
a little.
I can't help at all.
So yeah, the fail is lose a sanity, and someone might end up going to sickbay.
What's the total? 9?
9.
Yep.
I can help a little. Somebody else.
I can't help at all.
Strength and will, reds and blues. First up is Empty Edmund.
Edmund has nothing to offer.
Samira. Oh, see, wow. So
I'm pretty useless because I used my strength to reroll to try to not die and then die anyway.
I don't have anything.
So, could you add a card?
Not a helpful one.
Okay.
No.
So nobody else can help. So should I save my card?
Yep.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
We'll just all be neck deep in human waste.
like once again, I want to just see the picture of this
It's
ship
super.
when it
I would
rolls
love
into
to
harbor.
see this happen in the boiler room.
The sewage is filling up. All the passengers look at each other and go, can't do anything.
This room's on fire. Can we put it out with the
This
waste?
is, this is like the best thing that's happened in a while.
Oh, it's just a sewage backup.
Might put out some of the fire.
I know exactly.
All right.
you're gonna
Fail.
I'm passing.
I pass.
So would we lose?
Pass.
Pass. 1 sanity.
I guess we
First-
can still
first-
check. I mean, who knows?
Let's see what
We
Destiny
could
has to
win
say.
it. Oh, there's a
-4.
chance. Oh.
-5.
Oh yeah, we
All
would
right,
get in
so
big
you know
trouble.
That would
Destiny's
have
like
been terrible.
or chaos.
All right, we lose a
Sanity.
Sandy. That seems. That's right.
And roll a die. 3.
3.
Defeat each human in the 3 space.
That would be this.
I was on.
Excellent.
At least we're like
Oh, and then we
failing
have
evenly.
Oh,
Father
yeah.
Dagon, so 2 deep ones into the
pretty
deep.
good.
Yeah, I mean, all these dials would go down
which
if you were on a long
track
cruise,
would you
except
like
for
to
maybe
move?
the people.
Uh,
I think Soul probably is not supposed to go down on a long trip.
Yeah,
Travel
travel.
trip.
Oh boy.
You eat
Get
the
us
food, you
there.
go a little crazy, and you burn the fuel. Like this is
Before the
exactly what's
hybrids
supposed to be
die.
happening.
Okay. Which one skill card would you like?
So it's looking, that's a 3 at the front of the ship there to fix it. I will take an observation. There's no monsters between me and fixing it. That
And it's
seems
going to
like
be a
the
3
best
right
thing.
there. Right there. 3
it's a
whole
2.
power. Yep. All 3 of it. Yep.
Well,
That's a face of confidence and poise.
You can do it.
wait, let me see what the action on this card is. Ooh. That won't help. I still need to move.
Yeah.
But this card is garbage. Hot garbage. So one action is going to be draw 2 skill cards.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's
What
not
do you
bad.
want?
I will take another observation and then a will.
You don't want to double down to try to.
He can't.
But I can't
do it
fix
anyway.
it. Hopefully somebody
this
else
turn.
can.
Right.
Like now I've
Okay.
blown my chance to actually, of course. Okay. So on the off chance it doesn't get fixed, I guess, could you move me to the bridge? Get me out of that.
So can the hybrids attack the humans?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. We have to roll a 6 or higher to hit you, and if we hit you, you go to sick bay.
All right. Here we go.
Here we go.
Food stores raid.
Wah, wah.
Oh.
Joke's on them. Covered in sewage.
Gross.
Hungry passengers are storming the ship pantry in search of food.
eat it. It's extra poison now.
Triple poison.
The gallery staff has requested help in diffusing the situation. All right, so it's 11. We're going to need influence and strength. Pass, no effect. 8 or better, we lose a food. Fail, we'll lose 2 food. Not great, not great. So 11s, we're looking for 11s. All right, strategy-wise,
What is it again? Strength and.
everybody knows I didn't draw either of those skills in the last, so I can't do anything really.
I can't help either.
No skills.
I can only have minimal, so I don't even think it's worth it.
Okay, it's got this is 11, so if we're looking, this is grim. Okay,
Oh, shoot,
let
what
them
fail?
storm the food.
Wait, does that mean we lose 2 food?
Yeah,
Probably.
but this is.
Reveal the cards.
Oh yeah.
Well, first.
Yep.
Okay,
official.
anybody
Adding
want to put
cards
in?
to the check.
I mean, yes, but I can't do that by myself with those colors, so I guess if everybody else is passing.
Yeah, I can't.
I pass.
I have to pass.
No cards.
I'm going to pass. All right,
All right,
let's
what
see if
does
the chaos
Destiny says?
Destiny just
Or,
did this.
sorry,
Chaos?
Yeah.
Just
It's
does it
chaos.
for us.
It's chaos.
It's a -3, so we wouldn't have. It would have been a rough skill check. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So we are going to lose 2 food. That's okay. We're almost there. I can almost see Boston from the front of the ship. So,
But it's
So-
the can.
Yeah.
all right. We're
Down
not
to
eating
3.
brains. That's a different game.
Jeez, we only need to make it like this.
We can
Oh.
see it.
Yeah.
So what's the activation?
Oh, right. Okay, so the Father
that's
Dagon,
Dad.
right?
All right, so it's 2 more,
Come on,
and
Dad.
Dagon and company are going to show up right here.
That's okay.
Ready to fling.
Are deep ones edible? Okay, and then the boat's going to move 1. So we're almost there.
Okay.
Some sort of calamari.
So close.
Oh, no.
So close.
Oh, this is scary.
Oh boy.
So close.
So we're at 3 food, huh? Zoinks.
We're close.
Well,
Jeepers.
Samira,
Again, fixing the ship, people. Fixing the ship.
get your entire set of skill cards.
All humans
Is
will fix
that-
ships.
Is that what we need to do? Because we've got 4 damage spaces now? Because 1 was fixed?
Correct. There are 4 damage spaces. 2 more damage spaces will sink the ship.
So scary. Okay. Oh.
I mean, you could, you could just walk away from the cargo hold. You know, just walk away.
That's true. That guy's in my face.
No,
Oh,
you
no,
don't
no.
want to get
You're
hurt.
No.
protecting it, though.
You don't
They're
want to get
protecting
hurt.
it.
You don't want to get
If you
hurt.
walk away.
But could I punch it in the face? I could have my dog bite it.
That's true, but or you could just leave. You know, take your favorite
What's the
items.
voice
and
of that
just leave.
hybrid on your
Yeah, don't
shoulder?
listen- don't listen to the hybrids.
I have a trumpet. You can hear me across the ship.
Get out of the cargo hold! Let him do his job!
Trying to mind trick you over there.
Like, I mean,
You want to
or
help
you
the
know,
deep
you could
ones.
just go to where
What's
Jamie.
your once per game?
Or we
Yeah.
could get the
Go to where
nurse.
Jamie is.
Can we
This
get
is
the-
my once per game. Is well, so it's well equipped after calculating the total of a skill check. If you're not in the brig, you can increase or decrease by the total of 1.
Okay.
I don't think
Or-
we've been close enough to use it yet. So
You could go to the captain's cabin with Jamie, and then reveal as a hybrid and take his. I don't know, like, aren't you a little pickpocket? In the
Nice
purple?
try.
yeah, Well, assuming I was a bad guy.
I mean, maybe, if you were.
So wait a minute. We were talking about items. Does the
It could almost work.
does the tome? Is that what is the keeper of the tome?
That's not an item.
It's not an item because it's a different.
No, it's
It's
a
a
title.
different. But what if somebody takes the tome? Because you can take an item.
Yep, and the tome is not an item. It's like the
The
title.
almanac?
Well, the
The almanac,
almanac
yeah.
is an item. Yeah.
But
But that doesn't give you the spell.
But yeah, the
Okay.
spell book essentially just goes with the title.
What are you
keeper.
doing to my almanac?
I don't know. I'm just theorizing.
Who's next in line if Beatrice were to be offed?
Edmund would be.
Okay.
Now, I think what we should do is lock the nurse in a brig. Because honestly, she's been acting really suspicious.
Oh, that's true.
I caught her cackling down by the boiler room. Yeah, sharpening her knives and blowing her trumpet.
What does the trumpet do?
When's she going to do that on your turn?
Rescue each
No.
passenger in your space and each
Yeah,
adjacent
it's-
space.
Oh,
It didn't
okay,
make sense.
okay.
Okay.
How do we put the nurse in the
Wait.
brig again?
Who's in
You have
space
to
for?
come and fight me.
Doctor.
Oh,
It's a
really?
doctor.
There isn't like a just we can vote?
Who's in space
Yeah, I'm
for?
a doctor.
A surgeon, in fact.
Doctor.
Who's in
Surgeon.
space for?
Surgeon.
That is me.
Jamie.
And Jamie has a repeating rifle, and it sure is
They got the
useful
guns.
for taking out deep ones.
Yeah. I don't know.
It'd be a great time to remove that.
Guns
rifle.
seem pretty cool right now.
Yes!
Bam. Hybrid.
Yes!
Oh no.
What?
So okay, so
What?
let's go.
I did not have that. Oh.
Going through the
Stowaway
steps.
is a monster?
So you
I
reveal
swore
your
it was Beatrice. What is
hybrid
this?
hybrid card. There's still a cultist out there possibly. Resolve the reveal ability. What is the reveal ability? Your pickpocket ability on your.
When you reveal as a traitor, if you are not in the brig, choose a human in your space. Move one item from that human's play area to your play area.
And you can use this to shoot them now too.
What?
Yeah, you can.
Actually, I'd have to be adjacent to you.
Yeah, you can't be in the same space to use that rifle.
Oh, well, I did that wrong then.
No. You did it perfectly.
But I can shoot you in the sick bay.
Well, it doesn't matter. All it would do is send them to sick bay.
Oh,
if you
that's
hit
true. But I could shoot.
Beatrice.
Bring it.
Beatrice?
But also, I mean, your turn's
Yeah,
done.
that's true.
But that's okay.
Can I have another one?
You lose your titles. No. Yeah, discard that stuff. You're not in the brig. You discard any number of. You may discard any number of skill cards to draw an equal number of treachery cards if you wish.
Oh, that sounds fun.
And
Ooh, that sounds real
including
fun.
you
Look
got
at that
two face
hand
down
of
in front of you,
cards.
Look at these
Oh
cards
my
that I just got, you guys.
Goodness.
Let's do.
Oh.
Because yeah, you can still use actions and stuff on.
Yeah,
your
I don't know if
cards.
I'd want your power. Like, you're kind of at the mercy of the team convincing you into let go of your cards for our advantage.
Can I still use my once per game?
No.
No,
Oh
that's-
yeah, get rid
that's
of that.
gone, right?
yeah.
Okay, I'll hide that under here. And then, but I can still use my dog.
You can still use your items, and you can still use.
The dog
skill
is still
cards.
loyal to the
Oh, I have
slimy
more cards,
fish
you guys.
people?
I forgot.
Yep. But right now, you get to discard any number you want and take treachery cards to take their place.
Yeah, let's take 4.
Oh.
Okie dokie. 4 treachery cards. Here you go. Those are fun. Check them out.
It's a me, a hybrid.
And there will be no Mythos card on your turn now that you are revealed and
Excellent. That'll
stuff. So
help.
now it's time for.
Put between two hybrids.
We save on fuel
Yeah.
for now. Oh,
Full set of cards.
I get a halo. Can you guys
Oh, yeah,
see
yeah,
that?
grab the
Yes,
purple
you
one.
definitely get a traitor's halo.
I love how those fit on. That's so physically satisfying.
It is.
Yeah, that's what happened. It was like a hybrid that came on board, hiding in the cargo hold.
Mm-hmm.
And then we all got crammed into sick bay, like I got infected or something.
So I kind of
There's no
feel
social
You
like
didn't even
distancing
spread it to
going on.
anyone. Yeah, you.
Yeah.
It
No
was
way,
just a
you
natural
spread it to me when I got in the
hybrid.
sick bay. You were there first.
No.
I'm thinking fix this space and cast a spell and hope it bails us out is my best bet.
Nah, you should just throw these people overboard.
These people.
No, those ones.
The glowing purple people.
All right, so I got to discard skill cards from my hand that have a total value of 5 or more to repair this space.
Dang it.
Actually, I'm going to start with the spell and then I'll do the repairs. I think that makes more sense.
I'm so excited for my next turn.
If we get another turn,
I hope we do.
like I mean, 2 more travel tracks and it's done for humans. So
So food is our lowest.
yeah,
Or no, fuel is the lowest.
Feels, yeah, at 4.
No,
No,
food is at 3.
Is at
food is at 3, fuel is at
Oh.
4.
The others are 5s.
God, I keep looking at Bree as we go
I can
through.
lose
I
one
don't know
sanity to
what's wrong
gain
with
2
me.
souls, or lose 1
Yeah,
food
that's
to
a
gain 2
personal
sanity.
That's a problem.
We don't need souls or sanity. We need
Well,
food and
technically,
fuel.
you keep those to yourself until you choose one to cast.
And almost certainly every waypoint card is asked for fuel to
should choose that
advance, so yeah.
The good ones at least. Oh,
Red-
no, all of
I'm
them.
helping.
better.
Actually, all
I'm
of them.
helping.
Oh, okay.
But we've got 4. Like, I think we can draw 2 and we'll be fine, or
Alright.
1 or whatever.
I am going to raise the dead.
Oh,
So
yeah.
lose 1 sanity, but gain 2 souls.
Okay.
Alright.
That-
Okay, net
Sanity
gain, sure.
down
That's-
1,
Is it? Nick?
souls up 2.
Way
Yeah.
to populate your ship with zombies.
Yeah.
Zombies and kittens.
Better than
hybrids.
Zombie kittens.
For this
Alright,
game?
The
then-
dog barfed a mega.
Gotta repair. So I'll do that.
So
And-
Wow.
Alright, so I have to discard 5 total points to repair this room.
Done and done.
Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent
You can
work,
also
fellow
float
human.
the deck.
Our shuffle's back in.
Hello, human.
Oh, and then Beatrice gets to look at 2 cards and choose one. Oh no.
Okay, so if one of these, well, maybe we can just advance that travel.
Oh no.
Obviously the priority.
Oh, if only I
It's
had
gotta
like
be travel.
2 turns left in the game. I don't think I'm gonna get more than 1.
So, Beatrice,
Well, and
I'm
if
also
we
willing
travel
to,
twice?
like, if neither of those
Will any
have
of those
travel,
cards
I
travel
will
twice?
willing
Some
to
of them,
throw away my Uncanny
We
Fortune
can win at
possible.
the moment.
to let you draw another Mythos card.
Well, that would be after choosing one.
Yep,
Or
right.
You could just discard it and then. Force
If we don't get travel, I say we take another shot at the deck.
That's smart.
Shoot the deck. Great. What?
Yes. Because I've heard the deep ones have started arming themselves, and it's getting pretty scary out there.
Alright, we're going
Stepping
to.
out like.
That'll go to the bottom.
Okay.
Too many bodies. The ship's morgue doesn't have room for the accumulating corpses.
Oh, no.
Some room could be made for them in the ship's cold food storage.
What?
Put them on ice, lose 1 food. No, the captain chooses. Put them on ice,
Oh.
lose 1 food. Bury them at sea. Risk a passenger, then roll a die. If the result is less than or equal to the number of passengers in deck spaces, lose 1 sanity.
Whew.
So
But
risk a passenger.
It will
don't roll a
advance the
1.
boat, so.
Oh.
Either put them on ice to lose a food or
Oh my
risk
goodness.
a passenger and then maybe lose a sanity.
Food?
You risk a passenger
I'm-
and don't roll. a
Sanity
1.
is higher than food.
I'm
Don't eat the
putting
people.
my foot.
Yeah.
By
I
one,
think,
but-
By
I
one.
think I gotta protect my passengers. Finally.
By what?
And
Just taking the food hit.
so I'm gonna take the food hit.
That would be.
That's our lowest thing. You sure, Captain?
Do you have any way? What's the other one?
Risk a passenger, then roll a die. If the result is less than or equal to
We
the number
just-
of passengers in deck spaces, lose 1 sanity.
So you would
Okay.
be losing 2 if you
I
went
mean,
there.
possibly.
It,
I'm putting them on ice.
Put them on ice.
Yep.
gobble gobble.
One
Captain's a
goes
cultist.
down to 2, and the deep ones activate, so the cargo hold is getting damaged,
Ah!
which is fleeing passengers. So we're gonna
It's
risk
fine.
a passenger
Wait,
and then
no.
draw a new card. So please put a passenger. Oh, deck space 1. It's gonna. And the actual damage is willpower to fix, and this is on the bottom.
Hey, we
and
just
then
did your
these
work
two
for you, monster.
are gonna. Well, actually, technically, you'd get to choose. If you wanted, you could have them go first, in which case they would run over here. This would happen, and then all 3 would be here. Or you could do it this other way, in which case these guys are gonna run here.
Does Beatrice choose because this is Beatrice's
Oh,
card?
I'm sorry. Yeah, Beatrice, you get to choose. Do you want the hybrids here with Jamie, or do you want these hybrids over here with that guy?
You should have him with
Definitely
Jamie.
want them over here.
Okay. Now what's the next activation? What was the?
The boat.
The travel,
And the boat.
travel track.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
and these guys. Sorry, these guys all run up on board. Let's not forget them. Okay.
Pass that around.
So it's time for
This
some
is brutal.
hybrid shenanigans, and oh, there will be some shenanigans.
Wait,
Wait,
you
do they?
draw a
Oh,
Mythos
yeah,
card?
okay.
I don't.
Okay, so we can't accidentally win.
Turn structure: receive skills, action, and then just discard. So yeah.
Okay.
Get 2 actions. So I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do. It doesn't really matter too much here. So I'm just gonna do all 5 treachery cards. See what I get. See if it's something good.
So many cards.
Not there. So. Okay, so this is gonna get weird, right? Okay, so my first action, I'm gonna move to where this passenger is. What a nice little passenger. And then as my action, I'm going to defeat a passenger token in your space if there are no humans in my space. So I would defeat that. However, I will use my travel pharmacy. When a passenger in your space or an adjacent space would be defeated, you may rescue that passenger instead, which I will do. And if I do, either lose a food or remove this from the game. So I will instead rescue this and lose one food.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So they're in this pile or that pile?
No, they're in that pile.
Okay.
I
They've
rescued
rescued
it.
you, yeah.
I was gonna kill him, and I was like, oh.
And then you can feed them sandwiches. Got it.
Sandwiches. Here you go. Have a sandwich. Get below decks. I'm still on your side. Like I said, I wish I had
They can't
one
see the
more
halo.
turn.
My turn?
Yes, you get one skill card. What would you like?
Strength, please.
Dun 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 dun. Go to the galley. Draw 5 cards. Roll a die to risk food.
So,
Oh.
I am gonna. So, how do we get more food?
Eat people?
Some of the
We get to
waypoints-
Boston.
Yeah, you get to Boston.
Okay, I am gonna start my turn by revealing that I'm a cultist.
Okay, so that's first action.
Yep. After revealing as a traitor, if I'm not in the brig, reset that travel track. Oh no!
Oh my god!
Oh
He's been lying about where we were.
that was so
Oh no!
Oh, that was. I thought we were just done. I thought we were done. I was like, this is my last chance. I was just hoping and praying that your crisis would have food be an issue.
Yes, oh my god.
Yeah, that was that food tank.
Go take her
Yes.
Oh. So that was one action.
That
right
was
there.
one whole
Oh,
action.
that's your. I mean.
That's
well, I guess
that's one of my 2 actions.
Yeah, you still have a turn.
Charactering, right.
But
yeah.
you do the full thing. Which
Okay,
is you
yes, let's
revealed
go through
your
it.
card.
So I revealed it. I will resolve the revealability, which is sweet.
Yep, you don't pass it. You do
It's
lose
the
your
gray
title
side, right?
now.
Yep.
Okay, I'm no longer
So
captain.
Jamie, Captain Jamie. Congratulations. Discard any mythos card in play.
Actually, I think I'm doing it wrong. I think purple is the cultist, judging by the cards and the.
No,
You got it.
no, we're good. We have 2 that are the same and 1 that is different.
Oh, I just saw the
Well,
purple
no, they,
I see
card.
what you
they have
mean.
reverse sides.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's possible. Oh, do these have?
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
they do.
both
Oh, yeah,
purple.
we can
This
flip
is
them
kind
on.
of light. Oh, I see, but
No, you're
more
right.
black,
That's
yeah.
purple.
You know what?
yeah.
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah.
Easy to fix.
Are we? Okay.
Flip
Yep.
it. Dun 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 dun.
Pop it. Okay.
Bippity boppity.
Twist it. Spin it. Sink it. Let's see.
You were in 6.
Oh yeah, so then you
Oh,
can
no,
discard
no,
any
no,
number of skill
yeah,
cards
was
and
it
replace
6?
them with treachery
6.
cards.
Sorry, the deck space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I will discard all 3 of these, 2 strength cards, and
I was almost 100% certain Zach had both of those bad cards.
I'll take 3.
And then I just got screwed because we went too fast.
Yeah, and you had no cards all the time. Like I was like, yeah, this makes sense. Oh boy.
Well, I'm so glad that college was the cultist. Oh my god. Yeah. I was just
What's-
like,
Man,
oh,
I was
somebody
really
it's a
had
nervous.
human game. It's a human game.
What's the most damage I can do here?
Well, I mean, you
I
could,
don't
you
have
could
great
leave.
treachery cards.
You could leave sick.
I
bay.
do want to leave sick bay. I could run to the outside.
You could run to one of these places that you could run here, then they can't fix it until they deal with you.
Yeah, that is where Edmund is. That sounds good. Hi, Edmund. I'm coming.
And you'll be able to use your
No.
gun on Edmund in the future.
Oh,
if you
yeah.
Want to.
Use the gun on. That's all that Arjun has.
No mythos on your turn.
No mythos, no more.
Wow. Oh, things just got pretty intense. It is time for Jamie. I can't believe that you were one away. Like,
I know.
like even with that, like you being that, like, oh god, like
If I couldn't bring the travel back.
I'm so glad that you
Did
pulled
you
that
use
back.
my
man.
cards?
Whew,
Yeah.
Okay.
that was beautiful.
He's bringing travel back. Yeah.
Don't
So
even
satisfying.
look until we attack.
I thought you might
Yeah.
have done the cultist.
No,
was
I
not
never the
the
thought it was.
He just has a fishy
Of course.
face. Something fishy about you, Mr. French.
Until that last turn where you were like, I'm doing a very good help.
If
It's like, this is not the time to be pretending to be helpful.
if Samira goes to the brig, what happens to her items?
She just can't use the items.
Okay. She
So-
keeps the gun in the brig.
Yep.
Can't have it back.
More like
My gun. She keeps my gun in the brig.
yes.
I'm like, hey, fair. I mean, you took it off me. It's
Well, it's more like it's in the locker next to the brig. So once she's served her time, paid her debt to society, then she can
She
come out and
gets
get
my
her
gun
things-
back.
Gets your gun back.
State's evidence.
If you go beat all of them up and then fix that, you could maybe find another gun.
Nautical
That's
law.
true.
that's okay. Are there any I cannot repair anything except for maybe is the one that's covered Will?
Yeah, this is real.
Yeah. Okay.
Could have done a cool thing.
Quick reminder that revealed people stop repairs of rooms. People
Correct. Yes.
So just
Yep.
remind.
Yep. Any location action, revealed traders, you can't repair a room or use a room action in the same room that contains a revealed trader.
Oh yeah, so because we're in the same space, you can't.
Oh, yeah, so you
activate
won't be
that.
able to use the captain's cabin to try to brig one. I mean, you just punch us. That's the quickest, easiest way to get
Come at me,
get
bro.
a trader to the brig.
Okay.
Come at me, Scrub Lord. I'm ripped.
So if I wanted to attack Samira, I would need to get a 6+.
You'd be in action, and you'd need a 6 or more.
I
Okay.
would give you some rerolls on that.
So if I did that, okay, I am first off going to.
Come at me.
I
Good trader
don't
voice.
have a weapon, so
With the buggy-eyed guy.
I'm going to use Rampage
Oh,
to perform 4 attacks against enemies in my space.
oh yeah. This is
If I don't get 1, 6 or above,
All right,
May I have a
good
die?
luck.
Yes.
Oh, that's a miss.
1,
I'll just say the reroll from the
One.
end, right? If you
Yes.
get 4
Yeah.
attacks.
2.
2. Dodge, dodge,
Samira's
dodge,
ducking.
dodge.
I'm using my trumpet.
I also can reroll 1.
Go left.
3,
3.
It all comes down to this.
4.
Okay, I'm going to throw in a card for a reroll.
I can also reroll 1.
I will give
Oh.
I'll add that card's value to the roll. I'll give you a +2 on this one.
All right, so add an additional +2 to this reroll.
Done.
That'll do it.
Guess what? Woof, 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 woof.
And then we have
What's it
My
do?
dog- catches
Starbuck.
it in the
You
face.
may remove this card from the game to prevent yourself from being defeated. So Starbuck takes the bullet.
Oh man, the dog didn't make it to the end of the movie.
Didn't make it to the end of the
Oh.
movie.
I'm that hybrid.
I can't believe you let the dog
You
go
were a
down like
hybrid,
that.
but the dog was pure all the whole way through.
Nuh-uh, he ate those kittens, man. Why do you?
That should have been the first
That's
time.
how I was making friends.
You do still have one more action, though.
Yeah.
They're high in protein.
You could just do one punch and then let Edmund reroll all of them.
I feel like, oops, we need to get her. Like, we can't repair some of these. They've clogged up all the. Well,
All it's
actually,
gonna
she's
do
not.
is send me to
She's
sick
not
bay,
the
and I
one
have,
stopping it.
and I have
Yeah.
a million cards anyway. I don't know why you were hating on me.
But with 3 of them out, that means every skill check, there's 3 negative cards in there.
Yeah,
well,
man.
well, while we're in the brig, we can still add one card to the skill check.
Oh, good grief. Okay.
But to get out of the brig, we have to discard what is it?
12.
12, yeah. So we have to really burn through our cards to get out.
Yeah, I can give you a +1 if you have one more that you want to do. But
So what I can do is I can either brig her now.
How can you brig me?
It's my
Another
one.
Another
my
punch.
once a
If you
game.
punch me, I go to the
No,
brig?
I have arrest order. Move a character in your space to the brig.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I can either brig her now, or I can try and attack her, and sickbay her and save
No,
my
it would
brig.
actually send her to the brig.
Oh, it would, yes,
Revealed
right.
traders would go to the brig.
Oh.
But that's only if I have a good chance of actually succeeding on that hit.
Well, after those,
I think the sure thing is better. Like
just bring her, yeah.
saving it. If we save it and fail, then we don't even get to use it. So
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, just bring her.
Samira in the brig.
Wow, once per game, the arrest order parts the cultist off.
But I'm
The
so
Hydra
adorable.
off to the brig. You used to be adorable.
How do
but
I
now you
get
got
out of
weird
there?
scales
What's the
and
color
things.
check?
The action
Oh.
to escape the brig is discard
It's at the bottom of that
12
card,
or more value of skill cards from your hand
Okay.
as an action to get out.
All right.
And then you can move
Can't
anywhere.
stop, won't stop.
And then you're done?
And
But
I'm
it,
done.
it takes
All right.
out a lot of cards.
I don't want to throw it because I feel like it's going to flip over.
Okay.
Ooh, what do we got?
Deep Ones swarm.
Oh, yeah, they
boy.
do.
The Deep Ones are throwing everything they have at the ship in hopes of overwhelming you. Pass, no effect. 11 plus resolve the following activation icon, which is, I think, Dagon?
The two
Well, that's
heads.
the deep ones activated.
That's the deep ones. Okay. So deep ones would activate. Or fail, resolve the following activation icons. Deep ones activate twice.
Ooh, and then I bet they activate.
The activation is deep ones activate
geez.
and move.
So it
They're
could be
gonna-
potentially
Okay.
3 deep one activations.
Before a Mythos card is resolved, I can discard it, and you draw and resolve another one. Would we like to take another chance, fellow humans, that we can get a better card?
Is there a chance it's not a track move?
There's a chance that it wouldn't be the boat move. It could just be the ritual track.
Yeah.
So
So
there's
is that
the-
like a 50-50? Anybody know?
3 deep one activations is pretty rough, though.
Yeah,
so
they're
what
going
would
to wreck the rest of
feel
the
like-
ship, is what I'm
yeah,
fairly
that's-
certain.
That's
Well,
my sense too. There's
1, 3 attacks, and then 3 attacks and/or damage. 1, 2, potentially 4 attacks.
Which
and
would be
slash
6.
damage.
Yeah.
And then we'd be sank. I mean, it might not be a better card, but if we feel like it's worth it, I'm willing to throw this for that. It's just once per game.
I think this card is going to kill us. So. I think we
Okay,
should-
new card?
Mm-hmm.
All right, excellent.
Dun,
Fellow
dun,
humans,
dun,
pass
dun,
that around.
dun.
And we couldn't
The
pass it.
discard pile.
Yeah, I don't think, I mean,
Yeah.
we're probably not going to pass whatever check it is because there's
Yeah.
so many negative cards getting thrown in.
Oh, hey. Okay.
Oh, wait. Sorry, go ahead.
No. What were you going to
Nothing.
Okay.
Huh?
do? Okay. Power to the people. Several controversial decisions by the captain
Yes.
have
On the
led to a
nose
number of
game.
passengers calling for control of the ship to be given to one of their own.
That seems silly.
This is-
He's the
this happened in
captain.
the past.
I mean, come on.
The crew thinks this is a very bad idea.
Yeah.
What a bad idea.
Tensions are
The
high.
cabin boy doesn't like it.
Captain chooses pass, shuffle 2 treachery cards into the chaos deck. That's the
Wait,
pass.
is he still captain even though he's
Yeah.
Oh, no,
revealed?
I'm
like,
sorry.
I'm
Actually, you're
captain.
the
Oh, thank
I am
goodness.
captain.
Never
Okay.
mind.
All right.
Fail, lose 1 soul.
We got souls to spare.
do, yeah.
We have
Keep saying
Light
that.
them on fire.
Zombies.
yeah, we're raising them
They're
from the dead.
zombies.
Yeah. Resolve, give into their demands below. So give into their demands. Move to the brig. Give the captain title to the
Come hang
human
out
who
with
is
me.
lowest in line,
We can arm wrestle.
which would be
Mutiny.
the human that is lowest in line.
Would be between Edmund or
It would be
Beatrice.
Edmund.
Edmund can't handle the pressure.
And assuming you're not in the brig, which you're not.
I'm not.
So yeah, I think I have to give this and go to the brig. Otherwise, we want to attempt to pass it, but that just
And nothing else negative happens. We just got to get you out of the brig.
Nuh-uh. He's got
Yeah.
to survive the brig with me.
Yeah, that could be.
yeah, I would have to go to the brig and then get taken out of the brig. Or we can try and pass it and shuffle 2 treachery cards in the chaos deck.
If he gets defeated in the brig, does he just go to sickbay?
What's the fail again if you go for the
The
check?
fail is lose 1 soul, and then I lose the captain and go to the brig.
Oh, anyway.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Or I guess I could just not lose the soul. Wait. Oh yeah, I could just if we decided that we don't care about passing, I would just lose the soul, or just give into their demands and move to the brig without losing the soul.
We have souls to
Yeah,
spare,
the
but
souls is like our best.
yeah, we have so many souls.
But unless we're gonna try and pass, I'm not gonna lose the soul.
Okay.
I don't have to.
Okay,
So are we gonna
Okay.
try and pass?
I don't
It's a
think
9.
that's a good
it's
idea.
a 9
think we need-
influence.
I
And
think we
will.
need our cards, and
Yeah.
I don't think we can fight against all the.
So you're just heading to the brig?
I am just heading to the brig.
And send the captain title to Edmund.
Captain Edmund.
Ooh, rookie.
Wow.
Oh, Mom and Dad said this ring wasn't lucky. Oh yeah. I'm the captain of this ship now.
I made friends with that dog by feeding it treats, so I'm going to try to feed him treats. Them treats.
You try to feed me treats
Yeah.
to make friends with me?
Come over to Team Hybrid.
And
It's good and scaly
the
here.
activation symbols?
Yeah. So hybrids.
Or the, is it just the
Sorry, the
first-
deep ones. Yeah.
All right, so these guys are
Oh
in.
no.
These
crunch,
ones are
crunch.
gonna head to the galley. Dun 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 dun.
Okay.
At least Beatrice is there.
And move the travel track. And that's it.
Whoa. And now
take
it's time for Captain
One
Edmund.
Captain Edmund would like one of each skill card, please.
Wow.
You'll take the blame when the ship goes down.
I love it.
Oh, now I have to go
It
down
just
with the ship.
passes
I
around.
guess,
It's like,
huh?
yeah, this kid, right? Who's the captain?
okay.
The whole
the whole way. We couldn't stop him.
Clue. Okay, excellent. Captain Edmund runs
give me one more
down to the, whatever this is, cargo hold.
Yeah.
Can somebody punt me down here? I'm way down there in the bridge. And I will place some True Grit 5 to fix that part of the ship.
No.
Well done.
All right, and then that's it. I mean, I can't do anything else. So what do we do to, is there anything to do to help get Jesse out of the brig?
There's
Jamie.
Or
Jamie, right.
yeah, Jamie, as an action while in the brig, can attempt to escape the brig, and then it initiates a skill check.
Only an action on Jamie's turn.
Or
Okay.
you could,
You can
or
also go to
someone.
the captain's cabin, right? No, that
No,
would be
that's
putting
throw them
people
in the brig.
Yeah.
The coordinated effort could do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
The
All right.
coordinated effort card.
Here comes our exciting challenge. Coordinated assault.
Oof.
There are signs that the deep ones are organizing for a major attack.
It's hard to
If
say.
you can
how
adjust
big attack-
your heading to better match the ocean's currents, you could simultaneously evade the assault and cut down on your travel time.
No!
Brian.
We pass this and we
Oh,
advance
yours
the
is-
travel
yours is
track one space, which is pretty great.
Oh no.
If we fail, we roll a die and move all the monsters from the deep to the watery space that matches the result.
Oh,
That
we
would
got
not hurt
Mother
us at
Hydra.
all. Then we resolve the following actions, which are Mother Hydra goes, then Dagon goes, then the deep ones go. So we don't want to
And then
fail
the deep
this.
ones go again.
And then it'll be deep ones and the ritual track,
That could
unfortunately.
end the game.
So should we get? Oh, I already used my one-time ability.
Yeah.
Can we do that again? No. Okay, so it's a 17, everyone, but it's influence, lore, and observation. So we got 3 different. Things?
Actually, hold on. Before we do a check on this one,
Oh no.
Arjun has a one-time ability to self-sacrifice.
Oh, I'm sorry. You
Oh
lose that when you're
no!
ready.
Oh, my
Sorry.
secret play
Yeah.
that nobody knew about. Okay,
It's
never
still
mind.
a secret.
Never mind.
It will always be
So
secret.
we're up against. Let's see. They'll all throw in 1 card.
Bad news. I'd have nothing.
I could go all in, and it's
I
not.
can help a little.
So they can all put in 1 card?
Is this our last?
They
Yep.
can all
Real
put in
traders
1,
can
even
only
the
ever put
brigged
in one
ones.
card.
This is really. I will throw in. We need a 17.
Go big or go home, man.
Otherwise,
as-
they'll all go, and I don't think. So what happens when Mother Hydra wrecks ship, but she's not on the board?
Well, first it says to bring everyone from the deep to a space.
Yeah.
So she will be on the board.
Oh,
when
I
it goes
see.
active.
And then she'll wreck a
So
space.
she'll damage this space, which would flood over into this space,
Yeah.
which would get damaged, and then she would damage something again, and then that would flood one of the. Or let's see. Technically, I guess it would be this space would get damaged. Well, but then Dagon would throw 2 things on board, and then these guys would all rush the cargo hold, but it wouldn't be just.
'Cause they
No, but
moved.
they would go to the cargo hold, and then they would activate again, and then kill it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So don't fail it.
So if this fails,
So we just got to do everything we can. This,
Yeah.
yeah, I thought this was an all-in. Okay.
this
Well,
fails, yeah. they
2
swear
from the
us.
chaos deck,
Yeah.
which might
Help
be
us.
helpful. Yeah, there's a pretty good chance. That's 3, right?
Yeah.
All right. And
It's like,
then,
yeah, 3 out of
Traitor,
5.
would you like to put anything in?
I would love to help you guys.
You don't have to. It's totally
I'm
cool.
helping.
We know you've got things going on in the brig.
What is it? It's influence, lore, and observation.
Influence, lore, and observation. Yep. Orange, purple,
Can you
green.
remind me what these symbols are?
Oh, Mother Hydra, Father Dagon.
Great, thank you.
All right.
One
Surgeon.
helping.
You don't
just
have to. It's
I'm
cool. It's
helping
cool. All
a
right.
little bit.
I got you.
Yeah, thank you. And then nothing. Okay. And then I will put in, let me double check that these are all going to work. Yeah. Okay.
Oh boy.
4 in there. All right. That's it. Here we go.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
I mean, we know who the traitors are, so I think this, what is this?
Well, but you don't know what Chaos did, so you don't necessarily know if we use this card or that
Oh,
card.
okay. Yeah, cool. All right.
Sounds
Got a
hopeful.
2 on the +3. Damn it. -4.
Or
No,
negative
no,
one.
no.
Oh,
negative
-1. Yeah, math. This is going to be. How about I
Zero.
just.
0. Let's start
3,
again.
4,
4,
5, 6, 9, 10, 6,
Yeah.
7, 3,
Oh, yeah, super.
back to 7,
I think we're good.
8.
8.
So we failed.
Woo!
Okay. So we bring everything from the deep right there. Mother Hydra activates, and it'll damage the captain's cabin with structural damage.
Then, Dagon.
Father Dagon's like, have some more friends.
Then deep ones.
The deep ones, actually, only these ones are going to go here because these guys are running here, and there's going to be 3 attacks on Beatrice. Here, why don't you roll the Beatrice attacks?
Hi, B. What's up? Hit it.
I'm gonna make that reroll.
Okay, re-roll the Beatrice attack. We are going to keep her out of sick bay.
Nuh-uh.
Too hot. Too
Get
hot
out.
dice.
Can I keep rolling? I'm hot.
And then between these other 2, yeah, they damage that space. Fleeing passengers. I'm going to risk a passenger in space area, deck space 2. Grab a passenger.
Come on, passengers.
Oh no, and then the actual damage is
It's nice outside.
this structural damage, and this one will run over here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait, there's only 5 out there.
Yeah. Now
We
it's Mother-
lived?
It's
Sort of. But
Oh,
now
then deep ones go
they
again.
activate
That
one
was
more
the problem.
time, and then they all flood this space and damage it, and then the ship is just like shudder, 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 shudder.
But Edmund's in there. He has to kill him first.
I'm going down with the ship. I'm the captain now.
Wait.
all have to get through Ed.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait.
were you here?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I
They all
can-
have to go through Edmund.
Wait,
Yeah,
did
I
they
can-
activate before
not
to
all of them.
attack?
Only 2 of them do not because they moved.
Oh, because I
Correct.
entered
Oh,
there.
Actually,
So,
hold on.
Or no,
Yeah,
more
Both
yeah,
of
than
them
2
do not. It's
yeah.
only going to be first. There's going to be 4 attacks on Edmund.
Okay,
What's
I
that
can
die?
live through these. I mean, I'm not called the jinx
Yeah,
for
I
nothing.
totally missed it. For some reason, I thought you were in the brig also. It's not over yet.
No.
Okay, you're hit.
I got nothing.
Reroll.
Combat training.
Oh,
Reroll the
thank
first
you.
of 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Any others? Combat training.
Sniping them.
No.
Okay. All right. Then he goes there, and then
Now they wreck
where'd
things.
Now they wreck the ship.
Where'd the thing
It's right
go?
here.
Oh God! Sons of You held out as long as you could. Oh my God! Body slams onto the ship from Father Dagon. Holy cow! That was a super
The
clutch
cultist.
Yeah,
reveal.
the drag
cultist.
back of the travel track.
That,
Yeah.
like if it wasn't for that, like
Yep.
it would have been a human game for sure.
That
And
was
like
it.
if it had made it around, like I was gonna do the same sort of thing, like
Uh-huh.
let's kill a passenger.
Yeah,
Just
Dagon over
kidding.
here.
Eat some food, and then that would have done it. But they could totally have like gotten through by then also. So I had like a last ditch attempt.
Yeah.
But it would have been super close.
I think we
Not
would have
a
got
good
it moved that one more time before
Yeah,
we
we
got
would have
back
had
to
one
you.
more.
Yeah.
We actually moved it on mine, so it would have been done then.
Yeah,
I,
but damn,
Wow.
that
after
was.
you revealed, I could have revealed, but I wouldn't have dragged anything back. So I was
Yeah.
hoping that it would
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
I'd do as
that's-
much damage
can't
on the travel
believe
track
it.
as possible. Yeah.
Oh, I can't
Yeah.
believe
Especially like snatching the victory away when it was that close
that was
Yeah.
pretty
Justice.
tough.
Thank you.
But even then, like I mean, like it was still like, and then that was just a horrible crisis.
Yeah, that food though, that was almost, they were almost on that
Well,
one.
yeah. I mean, if there were no passengers, I was gonna risk a passenger in my space and then try to kill them and then discard some food to save them instead. So I'd be like, "Come on board, have a sandwich." Oh wait, you're all starved.
I really should
A
have
poop
done
sandwich.
my. Oh no, I didn't. I
No,
already
you
did that
can't
once.
do that one anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the next one was just a 9, and all we were risking was a soul.
Oh, that would have been a much better crisis.
This one would have been great. Yeah, we could have lived through that. I don't know. That was still.
Was
yeah.
was it a travel track
That's a
movement?
lake monster.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's
Much
this is
better.
about as good as it's ever gonna get.
Yeah.
Did
Oh
anyone
my
have the bad
goodness.
guys pegged from the beginning?
No,
I don't think
no.
anybody
We were
did.
doing so well.
Was
So
everyone a human to start?
Before,
Um,
before we get into
Oh,
that,
okay.
I do want everybody to say how you started the game.
all right, just going around.
Just
okay,
going around.
Edmund was 100% human at the beginning of the game.
Human.
I was a human, and I was a human.
100% human at the beginning of the game.
Hi, I'm Arjun, the good captain, and I was human.
I was human.
Yeah, because we had to
Wow.
Nice.
kill
So
our first.
initially,
had
they
no
were
fun.
crushing the game,
Yeah.
but they were all human.
Wow.
And then the end of the game changed everything, which
Oh, yeah.
I thought had a lot of.
That was
It
exciting.
came right down to like the last like
That was the wire.
travel track movement, and like I was like, ah, well, it's over.
Did all you
It
could.
was close. Brought it down to one
Yeah,
food.
that got
but-
about as close as it could possibly have gotten before
Yeah.
being completely turned around.
Ooh, terrifying Arjun. Watch out for Arjun. Oh man.
Yeah, that's a great reveal ability. I haven't been in a game where it actually really made that big of a difference.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's very situational, right? Like because
Yeah.
before, when you had the opportunity to reveal, it's like
It would have
oh, it's
done
not gonna
nothing
do
at all.
Nothing.
Yeah. I was
And then-
risking it.
Yeah, if we had one more travel thing instead of like a ritual thing, like before it got to you, it would have been like, bye, and you would have been one turn away from being able to do that.
And the only futzing with the, like,
feel
I
like
was
you're
actually
human,
giving us
but
the
no one
best
knows for
chart
sure.
forward until the fourth one when I
Yeah,
wanted
we were
us to
doing
lose
so well.
more
I
fuel.
figured.
So with
Yeah.
us revealing
was
when we did each of those reveals, also that wasn't the Mythos card drawn, so none of those things happened. So if we hadn't, And that could have been a
Yes.
little too late.
Yes, yes.
Ooh.
All right. Well, I know that we could do this for the next 45 minutes.
One more game.
Yes. So,
Rematch.
Up and
I
down.
know. I mean,
Rematch.
each time we've played, we've talked for an extra half an hour after each game. But we don't need all of you to sit around and listen to us do that. So, I just want to thank everybody again for joining on our YouTube channel, and for any of those Gen Connors that came and wanted to finish the game. Thank you for coming over. Thank all 6 of you for joining me today. This was
Thank
a
you.
blast. And I say joining me, I was only here for like 3 minutes. Whatever. So thank you for joining all of us. So we appreciate you. We appreciate you. For those that haven't yet, go ahead and click on that thumbs up because you enjoyed this almost as much as we did. And then go and hit that subscribe button and that little bell if you haven't. And enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks.
Bye.